And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the time has hit 0 and the song is now done. Hope you know what that means. It's time for some fun. Get ourselves into the position here. Okay. Double check. Okay, looks all good. Can everybody see and hear that? I just have to double check that's all perfectly cleared. Yeah, and I know there's a bit of a nasty barrier there, but what can I do? Alright, well that's good. Alright, in that case, let's get this underway. I'll just get my audio in check. There we go. That's all good. Alright, so, what is up guys? It's Brownie, the Joy Charge Gamers, charging with joy with tonight's episode of Nexomon Extinction. Now, this is a very interesting little game that we're about to play today, because I've seen this game advertised quite a few times, and I caved in and decided to check it out. This morning, I managed to beat the story of it, and I can tell you that this game is worth it. But why so? Well, I'm going to hopefully show you guys, and hopefully you guys can enjoy it too. Hopefully, anyway, is the key phrase. Now, let me get myself into my call group here, so we'll see if anybody wants to come by and say hello. Or not at all. Can't remember the last time it was a quiet part to a stream. I can actually hear myself. Oh wait, somebody's there!
Hello.
Oh! It's a Clora and an Aeon! Right on time! How you guys doing?
I am doing just fine.
I'm doing pretty good, thank you.
Fantastic. Alright. God damn it, Cotlol. Nexomon, Nexus Monster, rip-offs! Well, technically it's what Nexomon is. It is technically a Pokemon. It is technically a Pokemon rip-off, but in fairness though, it's a good one. In my view, anyway. So, before we get things started, I would like to point out one thing. This game is a sequel to the original Nexomon that was released, but you don't need to play it to understand it.
Should say that game is Nexomon.
Can I bop him, you Aeon? Can I kill him now?
No.
I can make it look like an accident!
Oh my god, no!
Yeah, I have really got to get that voice clip from Ratchet and Clank. Because that's actually a clip from Ratchet and Clank. I love that line. When you strip away this barren wasteland of a planet, what do you see? An interplanetary quark-themed amusement park. Can I kill him now? No. I can make it look like an accident! How? Ratchet? What? It's just curious. Can we agree that the Ratchet and Clank games are better than they should be?
Yes.
I've never played the Ratchet and Clank games.
Oh, you're missing. I should play one as a stream. I gotta play one as a stream at some point. You know what? Screw Nexomon. No, we're showing this off. Screw the game for Chlorophyte.
This isn't what I get. This is not what I paid for.
You lied to me.
False advertising.
But I can change the channel name at any time. Alright. So, before we get things started, Aeon, Clora, have you ever heard of Nexomon before?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Aeon, you said you've heard of it before. Whereabouts have you heard it, or what have you heard of it? Besides what I've brought up.
I've seen it on the mobile app store, the original one, and recently this one. I did download the original while I was stuck in hospital for a few days, but never really got around to playing it. So.
Let me guess, you downloaded and thought, I'll play it when I'm ready.
Well, in defense, it's a little hard to play a game that needs two hands when you've got a cannula stuck in one of them.
That's a fair point!
So...
Alright, now we're going to get right into this because, as I said before, this game, you don't need to know the previous Nexomon, but I can tell you that understanding the previous game's story helps to fill in a couple of blanks.
By the way, I have a surprise guest with me. It's one of my burbs.
Barb.
Yes.
What barb?
And he is nestled in the crook of my neck. It's a
Aw.
little uncomfortable, but I am not going to ruin this moment for him.
Aw. What type of burb is it?
A green-cheeked conure.
A gesundheit.
Oh, very funny.
On.
A conyore's a parakeet.
Oh, well, you could have just said that.
Green-cheeked parakeets, that better.
Thank you. I'm Brownie. I know, duh.
Bird.
All right, now we're gonna get right into this story, but I will say right now, I have actually got to the end. In fact, I will tell you. In fact, I will show you how hard I have put my effort into this game. If you have a look, you can see how many hours I've put into this.
Jesus.
That is nearly 76 hours, and I'm still not done.
Still not.
Yeah, I've still got so many Nexomon still to finish off. Yeah, 381. But I will say, I will tell you right now, 3/4 of that was level grinding.
Fair enough.
But I'll show you as we get there.
You only spent a mere quarter of the game in doing like the main objectives.
Well, it was more along the lines of, I'm ready for where I am, but I need to level grind more. But there's a reason why, and I will show you why, because let's start the story. Now, I will say this. This is actually, I think, either 1 or 2 days after they just had an update. So this game has been updated to match up to its mobile counterpart, but not by much, by the fact that it now has a 4th save slot, because you can only have 3. They've updated it with a couple of mechanics. In fact, also, I will say to this point, this game recognizes itself with big fans, because there was one YouTuber who was given the only code to play this as a pre-release game, and as a reward for his efforts, he got put in the game!
Nice.
That
Which
Cool.
was pretty nice. I'll have to show him off when we get there. But anyway, how about we get this story started?
Sounds
Yep.
good.
Alright. Now, I will tell you, this story starts off great. Do you want to know why?
Humans. And
Voice acting!
together we
Ooh.
I was gonna say bad things happen.
Well.
together we have risen
As does in
against
every
odds.
beginning of a game story.
Yeah.
This world is built over millennia
But look at this.
friendship.
We all know that this happiness doesn't last. I feel like we're about to play a Rayman game.
Only this time we don't have to face Mr. Dark.
The evil... No, but they did have before the merciless king.
Mr. Dark.
Well, in this game, in the previous game, there was an evil called the
Who
medieval
goes there?
Omnicron. Wait, who has arrived?
Brethren into a grand crusade
It's Paladin!
of mankind. And as such,
Paladin's on moot.
Scourge tried to eradicate
Ah, Paladin! Ah, too spooky for me.
the strong,
He must be a cow because he's on moot.
found a way to
Don't make Paladin leave the call already.
turn them against himself.
You're alright anyway, Liam.
To slay the
Yeah, not too bad.
monsters.
Good. We're just trying off Nexomon for the people.
Victory was
I noticed.
Omnicron's
But yeah, in the short version of the previous game, Omnicron thought Nexomon better than humans. Let's wipe out humanity. Trainers team up and Nexomon beat back the bad guy. Victory saves the day. Hooray!
become our companions for life.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think the bovine puns will drive Paladin away. I think it'd be his cow Erdis. That's enough for now.
Thank you.
That day.
But, I will say, there's one thing... Alright, so, let me give you the short version of this. The short version of this is, this takes place after the events of the first game has taken place. The little summary of I can give you of this, this is the fun part. Ah, look at this view. Tell me, what was your name again? That's the question you get asked right now! Alright, so...
Now?
I could be nicknamed myself Brownie, but I've done that on my main one, so I'll just call myself Chris.
Okay.
Yes, because I'm pretty sure... Hang on a sec, let me check my underwear. Yep, my name is Chris. Come on, we all had parents who did that.
I did not know what to expect.
Okay. Wrong, it's Christopher. I know what my full name is! my name is Christopher Dorowski DePolo DeCala III. I can't do Percy's name, Aeon.
To be fair, neither can I.
No one can. Alright, but yeah, this is our beloved start. We're on a falling airship.
Oh, ship.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, see, you're there, right there, that airship. Where else would we be right now? Wrapped up in bed? Yep, that's you. Or is it? So, you can choose how your character looks, which is pretty nice. Now, ironically enough, when I chose before, I had this one as my icon when I did my main game, but you know what? We gotta go with the classic look, because looking through some of these cutscenes, they have a traditional look. Now, the best part about this, you can change your look during the game, so you can even change your gender and name if you want.
Though I don't think when you're on board a crashing ship, I don't think worrying about your vanity is the best thing you could do for yourself.
You're right, but I just realized my camera's blocking some of the text, which is annoying, but I can change that quickly.
Goes there.
I think, given the current circumstances, my life will be one of sheer terror and panic.
Yes. Madman Crimson's come to join us.
You Madman Crimson.
Universe burn now.
Oh,
I
it's
hate everything.
Crimson. What's wrong?
Fauna.
I accidentally ate his homework.
Fauna, what happened?
A foreigner.
For Anna.
Oh, Well, it's an easy mistake to make.
I mean, have you ever had that problem with, I don't know, your team leaving you and you just solo against 4
Oh, hey,
that
Ernest.
type of characters? A Centurion,
Yep.
and a Loki, a Kensei, and a Hitokiri.
In other words, you're having fun.
In other words, I wish everyone died.
Well, in which case you might get your wish, because take a look at the intro of the game. We start off with a big bad guy.
I know,
yes.
Yeah,
and there was an
Look
earthquake
like
in my
Mega
country.
Charizard X, but
Yeah.
robotic.
yeah. I love this because take a look. That Chris, the boy that betrayed us all. Uh-oh. Everything
yeah.
we built, everything we've been fighting for, such raw power, such absolute wickedness. My mask is about to break off my face. And we all know that a masked luchador is nothing without his mask.
Brownie, do you know of Necromunda?
No.
It's a turn-based Warhammer game, basically plays the 3 gang members. I'm playing that game. I recruited one of the gang members of House Goliath, and his name is Brongor. So you're from House Goliath.
Huzzah!
Picture giant jean splice superhuman with very British Cockney accent.
Dad.
Hello.
Dell's here. Good God, everybody's here.
It's a party.
Colors went into... No, that joke is too old. And apparently I've been doomed already since the start of the game. Well, that's great.
You doomed us all. Apologies.
This, my friend, is an RPG. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more.
There's more.
No.
Thank
It's
you.
an RPG. Why is it your fault?
How the day gets saved? Ooh, Queen Eros hits us up with the 4 bits. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You do know what day it is today? Of course I know what day it is. By the way, allow me to put this blunt. If you ever think the NPCs are about to slam you into the ground, this game belittles the term fourth wall. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. This game breaks the fourth wall and knows it's doing it.
So you're telling
But
me
like,
Deadpool's
so it's
in this?
Yes. Yeah, it's Deadpool, the RPG.
So it's like Pokemon beats Animaniacs.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. So, for those who have never heard of this game before, let me just run down what Nexomon is very briefly, if you've never heard of it before. Nexomon is a monster collecting RPG game, but it has another terminology added to it as well. It's an open world one, too.
Ooh.
And in fact, it's actually unique with a very interesting mechanic that I can't help but like. Well, I'll show when we get there, because I want to show off part of this game to begin with. So, first of all, it's a traditional, let's find our orphanage, because, let's face it, you're not an orphan. You are an orphan about everything else. I mean, you gotta be one of them. Also, this guy puts it blunt and questions the one thing that all Pokemon players question. Technology sucks. Why can we only carry 6 Nexomon at a time? It makes no sense.
Hey! Somebody have finally said it.
Somebody gets it.
Yeah, so, as mentioned before, this game is your Pokéclone one. I'll admit, I grew to like this game when I got into it, so I will, well, I will have to admit, I like this game more than I would like to admit. What? What can I say? I mean, Aeon picked up the one for the phone. Dell has the version of this on a Switch as well. So, also to mention, by the way, if you wanted to pick this up yourself, it's available on Steam, the PS4. I don't know if it's on Xbox yet, but it's on the Switch and mobile devices as well. Problem is, mobile devices, it's not a free download game, unfortunately.
Ooh, speaking of Steam,
Yes.
have any of you heard of
Hashtag not
the
sponsored.
recent game, Bug Fables?
Yeah, it's like a Paper Mario style one.
Yeah, the game that is so similar to Paper Mario and doesn't care.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Don't get too
I've been
hurt.
debating to myself if I should get that game or not.
Uh,
Because it looks so
It's a
cool, it's
trap.
about bugs.
That's what I said about Hollow Knight, but it was very edgy.
well, it's
But
all...
I'm kind of done with Hollow Knight until Silk Song is released.
I know for a fact there is a friend of mine who will turn around and slap you if you say you put that game down.
Put the cookie
Already
down.
done!
Get
Pretty much
down.
all the game has to offer.
I am
I'm waiting on Silk Song, darn it.
Yeah, it's true.
Put the cookie down.
Anyway, let's get off some introductions while we're here. Ladies and gentlemen, these two lovable characters are two very important NPCs. The girl on the left is Amelia. She is the 47th head of the local guild, because an RPG has to have one. Because why not?
Clearly.
And this lovable old goof over here is the head of the orphanage himself, and unfortunately the name has slipped my mind.
Wait, he's the head of the orphanage?
Yeah, he's the one who looks after all of you. That old guy.
He looks like a guy that'll sell your souls to demons.
And now, I love this one. Yeah, now tradition. In order to be a member of the guild, you must go and catch your own Nexomon. You have until midnight. I'll fetch you from the woods once the time is up. You're sending a bunch of kids into some woods until midnight. Fret not, nothing can happen in the ancient forest. Alright, you clearly have never played an RPG before.
I'm just picturing. I can't help it, but when I see this old man, I'm just picturing when he sleeps, he goes like, oh, evil, 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 evil.
What? You think this guy is a bad guy?
I'm the bad
With
guy.
giant eyebrows.
Not
like that.
now! Get out of here, Wanda!
Giant eyebrows, very demonic, very sinister-like beard, and the eyes. I give up for our cat.
Oh, I heard a join call. Did somebody else join us? Oh, Hannah's joined us. Hello. Good God, everyone's here.
Hello.
At this rate, no one's watching this. Oh, there you go. Diego Xavier. Hello.
Watching the stream.
I'm watching.
More people.
I just described the old evil
I'm
man.
listening.
How dare you, sir?
Yeah.
I'm gaming.
That's fair
I'm
enough.
watching the stream.
Well, I appreciate that. I do love all of you doing that. Anyway, so at this point, your friends go, screw you, we're leaving you all on your own. Which is traditional, and of course, you can't have a start of a game without a very spooky beginning.
Ah, yes, the furry, of course.
Not the furry, this! Well, I mean, it's a furry, so...
The horror.
Anyway, time for some level...
Would you call this the fury of the furry?
Can I smack him yet?
Yes.
You know, at this point, I'll have to make a smack someone for bad pun counter at this point.
We need the Black Templar. They can handle the furry.
Anyway, so let's see. Creepy Green Lady has now come up here and said, hear me out, something dangerous is coming our way. What's the first question you would ask them? Who are you? What's going on? Okay, where should we hide?
Who are you?
Who are you? What does that matter? Now is not the time!
And what are you doing at what are you doing at my house?
What are you doing in my forest?
Wait, I have no mon. This isn't my house! And now, the fun part. Can anyone predict something bad's gonna happen?
Yeah.
So the question is, anybody have any idea what's gonna happen?
The furry apocalypse.
No. Del, you shush! You know what happens!
Yes, I know what happens.
Yeah, because you got slightly further than this. Anyway, let's go to the very... Oh, Diego Xavier has played this game. Awesome! I'm so glad.
Nice.
Anyway, take a look at this creepy statue. This is not important, but apparently, more important, something in the sky. It's a bird! It's a plane! It's
a bird.
Oh, yeah.
Did that fur creature just get inside of the... Oh dear my.
I think Crimson is about to die.
Actually, it's an egg salad sandwich.
Well, here's what your shooting star is, by the way, that was coming right towards you. A freaking dragon!
Nah, it's a gecko with wings.
I'm a little behind on my end because I'm using local.
I know. I know. Here's a big creepy dragon.
It's a chameleon with wings.
If that's a chameleon, can it go back into... Actually, no, that'd be very dangerous if a dragon could do that. Yeah, he just walks through the random woods and it's like, where's that chameleon with wings gone?
You know, it looks like Coco's dragging you into bigger problems.
And 3, donk!
Okay, not a chameleon. It's a gecko.
Alright, now... Paladin! Also, Paladin, thank you for referencing Digimon. Oh, it's just a bird. A large bird. A large angry bird! Alright, now... now, everyone, it's time to explain something interesting. Okay, I need to put on my Poke Professor glasses. I don't have them with me, So, okay, my Pokemon aficionados, think when you start a Pokemon game, how many starter Pokemon do you have to pick from?
3.
Professor Oak.
I don't even know what Pokemon is.
This isn't my house! I don't have glasses. But anyway, this game decides to throw you into a very interesting start. Instead of 3 starters, you have a grand total
Of 1.
of 9!
Hey, Chris.
Yep.
Nine.
What's your tree? What's my tree name? I am Professor Palm.
I quite like that. Lizard
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to explain about our starters here. These are your 9 starters to choose the game, and they all represent the different elements in the game. the 9 elements are as following. You have power, which is your normal type. Water.
Element.
Yep, water. Life. Fire. Ghost. Air. Electric. Mineral, which is rock. And mind, which is psychic. Now, the best part about this is all of these starters can be found amongst the entire game. You're basically just picking which one do you want to start with. And by the way, just one thing to mention. Whatever you know about Pokemon stat matchups is wrong in this game.
Yep.
In fact, let me give you a prime example. So, let me give you the prime example here. Okay, time for a class lesson. Let's try this. Here is the fire type. If you choose fire, what beats fire?
Water.
Water.
Correct. Water beats it. Do you know what? Do you know what other elements beat fire?
I don't know.
Mineral and wind.
Bolter.
Air, you mean?
Yes, air. I know what I said. All right. Well, how about another interesting concept that might make it easier? This is the mind type. What do you think beats mind?
Ghost.
Ghost.
Yep, ghost
Mind
beats
blade.
it. But guess what else also does? Electric.
You know,
Oh wait, no.
What?
Leaf does.
I love that design.
What of the mind one?
No, the electric one. I love
Oh, the
color
electric
palette of
gecko.
it.
Yeah. Oh, wind is weak to fire. Wrong way around. You know what? I was trying to act smart. I need to bring up my actual. I need to bring up my Nexomon chart.
I mean, okay. There's a way we can settle this. The Black Templars can kill this. Black Templars beat the element.
Oh, it's
Nothing can go wrong with a chain sword in the head.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I have got the actual chart here because they have put it on their website, and I feel dumb that I didn't have this up. I am so sorry. I know my stuff. All right. So, long story short, let me give the following here. Your power type normal, ghost and psychic beat it. Fire type, water and mineral beat it. Water type is plant and electric. Your plant type is weak to fire and wind. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Wind beats fire. Wait, is that right? Oh, I got it mixed up the wrong way. I am not. No, I don't use the chart. I decorated it. Okay, you know what? I know what I'm on about. I'll get to it when we get there. All right, but I swear I know what I'm talking about. I have the sheet here, but it's mixed up for some reason. It's designed to read top to left, so top is your mon and left is the move. Okay, that makes sense. I read that wrong. All right. That's why I mixed up. Okay, you know what? And now for the fun part, because I realize we're gonna have this fun part. Who do we pick?
I like the one with the cube mask with mind.
The mask. I should've known. All right, you know what?
I like the electric lizard.
I knew electric.
Tornado.
All right. So let's do this proper. I would like each of you in this call to say what type you would pick. And
The
you
dragon.
guys are going to vote which one we pick. Now I'll tell
The
you
dragon.
right now, the one I picked to start off with was the leaf one, which was Mara, which was my personal favorite. So, out of these, which would you pick as your type? So we'll go down the list and make this quick here. All right, so Aeon, which would you pick?
I kind of like the wolf on the far left.
The normal type.
Yeah.
That's Deachin. Okay. Paladin, which one would you pick?
I think I'd probably go electric.
You'd pick the electric. Okay. Eris, what about you?
Fire.
Fire. This voting is going great so far. Okay.
Gosh.
That's all right. I accepted this. Crimson, what about you?
Can we take the dragon?
I would like to take the dragon, but we can't.
Fire.
Fire. Oh, 2 for fire. Looks like our fire type's coming with us at this point. Chlorophyte.
The electric.
God damn it! Okay. Del, what about you?
I will admit, when I played the game, I kind of wanted to choose fire, but I chose water, so I'll pick
fire because it looks
Fire
freaking
sounding like the one here. All right. And last but not least, Hannah.
I want to go with the cube mask.
Hey, one for mind. Well, Queen Eros says fire. Diego says the first grass, don't choose Danger. In fact, it's, let's see. Diego says the lizard is actually broken. So electric is the broken starter. But, ironically enough, he spoiled the other mechanic, which is the starters are found in the game, and the normal starters actually found in the first grass area.
The ghost one? Like,
No,
a humanoid
normal.
one?
Normal, sorry. I apologize. Alright, I wouldn't pick normal anyway. No offense, Dinger's nice, but nah. Blade has picked Thunder. God damn it. You know what? Technically, he's picked there, so you know what? Let's make this fairer. I'm going to flip a coin, and it's going to be like this. Heads, we're taking the fire. Tails, we're taking the chameleon.
Okay.
So heads is fire, tails is electric.
Can we all just think about this one thing? We're still here arguing which starter pick.
Yeah, a coin with 9 sizes, please.
No.
Well, I can tell you, it's heads. We're taking Loom with us as the fire one.
Can I say one thing quickly?
What's that?
While we're arguing like which thing to pick, and so the dragon's just like what the fuck is going on?
Oh no, she stopped time. This is completely in another space. This is not happening.
It would be funny if the game broke before call it.
It would. But anyway, let me give you a brief... So, just to show you guys, we're picking the fire, but I'll show you all the other ones here. So, we have here Dinja. This is our normal type. It has short legs, adorable big ears, and a huge fluffy tail. Since it isn't a very good runner, it prefers to hop.
Oh.
Our water one is Nucky, an amphibious flying Nexomon with a heroic spirit. Its main characteristics are self-confidence and loyalty.
It's a burb.
Yeah, it is a burb. Then we've got Ma'ara, who was my choice when I started it, an adorable and intelligent Nexomon who knows how to use its charm in its favor during tamer battles. Loves to be pet. I'll save the ghost one because the ghost one is a fucking pun.
Water chicken.
The electric one is Gecko Co, a curious Nexomon with the ability to walk on any surface with sticky feet. It challenges itself to stay hidden from others for long periods of time. In other words, it's a master hide-and-seek champion.
That zaps you.
Yep. Yeah, you win! Zap! The wind one is Mirn, a wild Nexomon that inhabits prairies and mountain ranges. It uses its entangled tails to read the wind.
It's mine.
That's your one. Little mineral one is Trebly, who is a little dinosaur. Look how adorable it is. Always eager to prove the durability of its horns, it loves nothing more than a simple headbutting competition.
Feed it a bug. if there's a tiny one, feed it a bug.
We could do. Musquiti, often mistaken for a ghost type Nexomon, it is a psychic type with a somewhat obscure sense of humor. And the...
What if I got the game?
Well, the ghost one is a pun. Say hi to Behilda. Behilda, a ghost Nexomon that can be found wandering the darkness. It likes to detach its head to scare off opponents. It's a reference to behead. In fact, I will spoil this right now. All of its evolution lines are to do with head. But last but not least, let's... Hi, Theon. Hi, Theon, you're just in time. We're just choosing starters.
Oh, God.
Yeah, look how many starters there are.
Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. I lost count.
There are 9. But we're gonna... God damn it! God damn it, Aeon! You have to make a pun. Beauty is in the eye of the Behilder. But we're taking the fire one as chosen by the vote. This is Loom. Not a recommended partner for those who love to hug their Nexomon. Loom's heads, paws, and tails are engulfed in flames.
Yay!
In other words, come here, kitty. Ah, I'm burning!
Like, come here, kitty, kitty. Ah!
So we're taking Loom. We're taking Loom with us. Loom is our starter. And that dragon is still stuck there going, what's going on here?
Hi, everybody! What's happening?
Once this is all over, nobody can know about me. Understood? Keep your mouth shut, Chris. Oh, that's a hard thing. I'm an LPer.
You will die.
So similar to one of the Pokemon Fire starters. It's not that I didn't. It's just I followed the people of the vote. Anyway, so... Now, here's the problem, though. She had all the power to stop the dragon, but she didn't scare the dragon. So, what's our next course of action? We're gonna fight the dragon!
To be honest, the costume almost looks like Giratina.
It kinda does, but, ironically enough, he's not a ghost type.
Cast the dragon! Cast the
Yeah,
dragon!
he's a mineral type. He's a rock type.
I'll beat you with rock.
Yeah, and guess what? We've a fire starter?
Uh-oh.
Thanks, everybody!
Yay!
Yeah.
Beat up the dragon.
So you can't probably see the hit points here, but we are level 6 and that Graloon is level 45.
Catch it! Catch it! Catch it! Catch it!
I don't have the power to catch it yet.
7 days.
Yeah. I'd also like to point out this is the game's way of throwing you going, oh, you want this power? You want this power? You want this power? Guess what? End game, bitch! Yeah, I will spoil it right now. You cannot catch any of these dragons until you beat the final boss.
Oh.
Let's see. We can't win. What do we do? Do we fight or run away?
Keep fighting!
Please. Oh no, we all know the most common strategy. I learned it from Monty Python. Run away! Run away! Run away! You did well. Come on, get in here. Get in here. Is that the dragon speaking? No, I'm not a delicacy. I'm not the real Brownie.
Oh my god.
Get in here. Get in here. I also love this. The dragon just stood there going, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop that. No, come back. It just stands
My
there.
friends, where'd you go?
So that's how this game starts, by the way.
Wow.
I love
Be
this.
right back.
Maybe if I love Chris, your legs! The dragon got him! Don't lie to me. Alright, calm down. Let's see. We shouldn't talk about the person, but Coco says, where did we get the Nexomon from? Do we say it's a secret, or do we just tell him the truth?
No, it's a secret. It's a secret to everyone.
Yeah, it's a secret. Not even to the 11 people watching this stream. Hi, 11 people. Oh, Diego Xavier has hit us up with a follow. Thanks for following.
Yay!
Maybe I should take a thing from Hard Leg Gaming, and maybe if somebody subs, I should do it to make a thing. Ooh, get a little bit of that sub hype. Alright, anyway, so we found ourselves a hidden chamber. Oh, sorry, a secret pit. No. We're not doing that. Alright, so let's get right into this mechanic. So, I'd also like to point out the update added in this lovable little chest at the start of the game, or rather the previous one did. This gives you what's called a synergy core. Synergy cores, as a short term, are equipment. You can equip them onto your Nexomon for attack ups, defense ups, speed ups, you know, the usual stick. But also, for you people who thought Pokemon games were really, really easy with experience share, they have negated that and there is no experience share whatsoever. Yeah, but you can equip the synergy cores, these ones here, and these will pass experience to your other Mon. So you get a level 3 one, which gives 25% to another XP, so you can get more XP needed. So it's like, hey, guess what? You want more XP? Make these.
But it's a little bit tougher to level grind in this game.
Not really, because I know of a little trick.
Is it?
It's not absolute breaking, but it does take a lot of prep. Let's see. Chris, was it? Nice to meet you, child. You are not a relative of mine! Unless I... Oh, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, say hi to the hero from the first game.
Say what now?
This is the hero of the first game. Or rather, he's a ghost.
Oh,
Wait,
he's
there was a
dead
first
already.
Yeah. Yeah, there was an original one for the phones. In fact, to be honest, that first one is so much better than this one on one regard. It has multiplayer!
Oh, this one doesn't have multiplayer?
This one does not. This one does not have a multiplayer.
Chris,
Yeah.
can I point out something?
What?
This hero was a girl in my game.
Oh, I guess if you play as a guy, it's a different gender. Huh. I did not know that. Well,
I
now
was
we
once a
learn.
gamer just like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee.
Shut up! Oh, and a fun fact from Thiago. Fun fact, this ghost is the protagonist of the first game, and the badge on his shirt is the first game's Nexo traps. AKA, they're Pokeballs.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not so when you say you're a tamer, it's not like you grab a leash and you pull them across the field like, oh. Oh, please, yeah, let's see, now let's open up this chest here. A super potion! Wait a minute.
Does it restore health by 50?
It actually restores by 80, so not quite.
Oh, so it's a super duper potion.
Yeah, anyway, a lovable thing to mention, this lovable picture you see right here, they are all your heroes from the very first game.
Cool.
So you got steampunk, rock and roll, crazy old guy number 1.
They were the bravest warriors I knew. And Spencer.
Yeah, even the opponent. Yeah, even the hero in the center is a.
I guess girls have a different one. Anyway, it's time to learn the standard tutorial. How to catch Mon.
Yay.
So, the first game has multiplayer since when? Well, from what I gather, I looked up a video of someone who played the original Nexomon, and someone asked in the comments, "Are you competitive or are you a casual player?" And they said, "Oh, I'm a multiplayer." And I looked it up, and apparently it does, which is interesting. But I think it's mobiles only. I think. I don't know. I never played the first one. What do I know? I'm just a da. Hello, this world of yours is horrible, disgusting, burning, depressing, broken. Yes, we get it. Why is it I feel like this is just referencing that Looney Tunes skit? Hey there, are you a burnt loser? A rundown burnt loser? A squashed burnt rundown loser? Just adds to it. Wait, Blade's shaking grass, and oh no, knock it out. Actually, no, Blade, because you actually bring up the sneaky little point. That shaking grass is the only spot where Mons appear. So, and in fact, I'm gonna show you I'll show you something after this. There must be a wild Nexomon hiding in that spot. Approach it so we can catch it. And you get 10 Nexo traps. By the way, you do not have Great Balls or Ultra Balls. You have officially Pokeballs and Master Balls. Yeah, let me teach you the mechanic to catch these. Do we just weaken the Nexomon and then throw the trap? Perhaps. Alright, so let's see what so for those who've never played this game before, predictions what the first one looks like.
And it looks like a bird.
So we got a bird. Anyone else for bird? Alright.
This is my first time ever seeing the game.
That makes sense. Well, have yourself an animal in your head. Did you get one? Okay, good. This is what our first one is. A skunk!
A skunk?
Say hi to Skunkcat.
Skunk?
So yes, this is that lovable mechanic of you need to do lots of things to this. You need to wig it. No, Diego. Alright. Now for the other mechanic, because this game punishes you if you're not careful. Watch this. So because I'm playing on the Switch, you press both the shoulder buttons, and it shows you a table of your catch rate of catching them on.
Oh.
So you can take lots of effects. So let me explain each of the 5 factors, so at least you are aware of what's going on. So, it's said skunk cute. Huh. I always called it skunk cute. Oh well, it works my way. Everyone to their own. What am I saying?
And cute.
Anyway, so to sum it up briefly, wary is the amount of hit points it's got. Less percentage, more chance to catch. Fed, you get the option to feed it like you're in the safari zone, and every Nexomon has their favorite food. Feed them that, and you can get that percentage to make it easier. Status effect, that should be obvious. Chosen Nexo Trap. Not only is there normal Nexo Traps, but there are golden Nexo Traps, which are 100% catch rates.
Master Ball.
Yep. And you get 12 of them in the whole game.
12 Master Balls?
Yep. And you also get elemental traps, which if you throw it at a specific mon of a certain element, it gives you more percentage chance. And other is extra bonuses, but we'll get into that later. In other words, not now. So I'd like to point.
I'm so jealous of the game.
What's that?
I'm growing jealous of the game.
I'm already upset that it's giving you 12 Master Balls.
Oh yeah, look what it also does.
All the dragons. Oh, there's a button mash section.
Yeah, so in short, if you do not press those buttons in time, your catch rate is reduced to 0.
Oh. Oh.
So yeah, and guess what? It breaks the trap as well, so it's gone if you don't pay attention.
Oh.
Yeah, so we've got Skunk Cute, so you know what? Skunk Cute can join the party, because why not?
Would you like to give Skunk Cute a nickname?
Yep, you technically can. Now, there's plenty more I'd like to teach you, but I'm sure your friends will be worried or looking for you by now. I'm sure that we'll meet again, but until then, stay safe. This world is not as gentle as it used to be. Also, do you notice that there... Oh, you probably can't see it, but do you see 2 shaking grass stalks?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, here's the fun part.
Another.
So, here's the other mechanic I forgot to mention. Every grassy area can have 1 shaking grass in it at a time. So, if there's only 1 in a grassy area, why do you think there are 2?
The dragon!
No! No! It's not trap! No, in short, this grassy area here, they are 2 separate grassy areas and they both have their own unique mons. So, the fun part begins! Are you looking for that specific mon? Find the special patch of grass, and then run around it repeatedly for circles on end! So let's start now! Oh,
Catch your Nexomon.
Oh wait, I forgot I don't have the running
mouse?
Yeah, I forgot I don't have the running shoes because I started the game again. I can't run from every fight now! No!
Mickey Mouse has a lot of moss down there.
Yeah. Oh, should I catch a ruby? Nah, kill it. Bye.
It has
I was gonna say
two
catch Mickey
in
Mouse.
its name, so would it be called Rubby?
I mean, Rubby, Ruby, they're both the same-ish, I guess.
Hey!
Hey, look, it's a chocobo! I mean, it's a fanling!
Ruby has 1 B in it, Rubby has 2.
Okay, then Rubby works too. You know what? Potato, potato!
Tomato, tomato.
No, potato.
Avocado, avocado.
I know it's not a chocobo, Dick. I'm trying to be funny. Oh God, Woozy!
What?
Sheep!
Fanling into the chocobo.
Oh, sorry, not sheep. Llama!
Is a llama, there's a llama.
I was waiting for it!
Llama duck.
That plummeted. I was gonna say that Charent is hella strong. Well, I might have to... Oh yeah, I know Charent can be one of them. This isn't poison. This is extract of llama!
Hey, Chris.
Lava, sad lava, mentally disturbed.
Shut up!
Hey,
Yes.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Chris, can you top me up? Can you top me up?
Not that one!
What?
Alright, and now here's the one I was looking for. Oh wait, I have a fire type now. I don't need Stinger. Stinger, come back to me! Oh no. We couldn't run.
And use them later.
But I have the fire type. Everyone knows when you make any Pokemon team, you have to make of different types.
Well, that's the ideal thing for a single player playthrough, but not like.
Ow!
Build a sun team.
A sun? Yeah, about that. There are no weathers in this game.
Oh. So how does it rain and how do plants get water?
The answer is yes. I'll come back for you, prize! Alright, so now that we've done the catch rate, I'm now going to explain that I've decided to set myself a lovable little challenge.
And that is?
Pokeball challenge.
Probably. Maybe I'm tempted to maybe do a Nuzlocke?
No.
Nuzlocke, baby! No!
That sounds awful.
A Nuzlocke of this game. Why would be dumb enough to do that?
A Nexlock.
Don't Nuzlocke. I know this game is difficult, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't Nuzlocke. It's for your own good. I am fully aware that this game spikes.
You know, Chris, I'll bet someone has Nuzlocke this game.
Not that I know. Oh, look, that's Mrs. Nothing can happen in these ancient woods. Alright, so we're gonna get through the beginning of this. Because, as I mentioned before, this game is an open world game. And I'm not joking.
So speaking of Nuzlocke, if you have to get rid of a water type Pokemon, and if you do a Nuzlocke, does that mean that Pokemon's destined for Davy Jones' Nuzlocker?
Nah.
That's a good one, Luke. That's a good one.
See, well, someone likes it. That's all that matters.
Alright, anyway, so a thing I would like to mention is anyone who starts off this game, do this side quest. Do not skip it. This is literally the most important side quest you will ever do.
Hands up.
Is it just talk to an old man for 2 minutes?
No. Stella6987, thanks for following. Alright, now to sum it up, if you give this guy 200 coins, a potion, and an ether, yes, that much of stuff, you get a pickaxe. Yes, and that means we're now going to have to use it to mine diamonds. Wait a minute. Wrong game.
Believe me, though,
You're going to be using it to mine gold and nitra, and you're going to use it to dig into the walls to get a quartz.
Well, you're not far off with quartz, actually.
I said a quartz, but okay.
Okay, sorry, I thought you said quartz.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like quartz.
Yeah. Anyway, so a small thing to mention is this pickaxe is literally going to be your best friend and is going to be the most important thing you're going to be doing for the whole heck of time. Because, as you can see, did you notice that there's these lovable little spiky crystals that have been sticking out of the ground looking at you funny, like it's like, touch me!
Touch me.
That way.
Yeah, so this here, this is what's known as a health stone. If you can only break this with a pickaxe. If you break it, you automatically recover all of your Nexomon to full health. And best part, they regenerate so you can level grind and come back later.
Ooh.
So that's what makes this lots of fun. Also, screw that quest. I'll come back for this one later. Ah! Stupid wow months! It's turning. It's that game again. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh, this one's adorable. I'm sorry. I love this one.
What? That dog.
This is Poyle. His best dog. Stop killing all. That's cool. Stop killing all. That's cool. I'm not trying to kill them yet. Not yet.
Oh yeah.
Are you trying to catch
Chris.
anyone?
So I assume that pickaxe you talked about is no minor thing.
No, it's a minor thing.
Shut up. You know? Yeah, hold on. Clarify? Do you see this rock?
Yeah.
Do you see this rock?
You beat me with it?
Not quite.
Oh.
That's you if you do that again. God damn it, Thiega! You're all doing it again! Thiega, I have a minor demand. God damn it, Barb! Alright, so remember when I said this game was open world? I will tell you right now, our main story point is to go into that orphanage and carry on the story quest. However, nothing is stopping us from just going on.
So we can go on and get our Nexomon to stupid high levels. Then we can start the game and everybody's gonna wonder where the hell we've been for like years.
You're laughing now, but I am not joking. Because, take a look, we can literally go past all these trainers, and we can even go into an area that we're not really supposed to come here until any point. So now we can get some ghost types.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this isn't the right way.
No. So let's pick up a thing. Oh, voodoo! Hey, you know that voodoo like you do? Yeah, I know I had. Yeah, so fun fact, this ghost area is also where our fire starter is hiding.
Oh.
Yeah, he's off right here. So, when I said this game was open-ended, you can go anywhere you like. But here's the fun part about this game. When you complete a story objective, the levels of everything in the world, the trainers, the wild mons, and the objectives all go up in level. So, for example, we remember how we just went into that starting area and they were level 4, level 5, level 6.
Yeah.
I can come back at the end of the game. Those mons are still there, but they are level 55, level 56.
That's neat.
Yep, and nothing is stopping that I can even go all this way, and I can go to the Safari Zone right now!
Also, I noticed instead of Pokeballs to capture, you have Poke Pyramids.
But yeah, that's one way to put it. Anyway, we'll talk to the creepy old guy. Hello, creepy old guy who lives in a dark cave. Where have I seen this game before?
I'm getting some serious Egoraptor vibes.
Take this.
Well, thanks, old man. That is really, really nice. I can always count on you for always helpful advice, though I've never seen a sword of quite that shape and size. Oh God, that's not a sword. It's a disguise.
Yes,
No, do not continue that song.
Put that down.
your destiny if you know what
No, shut up. So we could come right into this area. And look, we can catch Mon. Look, oh, great, typical. I found one of the rarest things. Bye. Run away. I'll come back later. But yeah, I'm sure. Oh God damn it! No, not this one.
Wait, which one?
It's a puppy!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd also like to introduce you that this is also the mascot of the company that made the game.
No?
Yeah, catch Moga, you must. Yeah, because Moga is the mascot of the company that made the game. He is the company mascot.
Oh.
But, bye. It's a common mon, I can come back later for it.
Okay.
But there's a reason why I've cut. Oh, bloopish. Bloopish.
Bloopish?
Yeah, bloopish.
Wait, what?
Yeah, bloopish.
What?
So, there's a reason why I'm showing this off now, by the way. This area has home to half of the decks.
Home to half of the dead?
Half of the decks, you dummy!
Oh, dead. I heard dead for whatever reason.
Oh my God! Mega rare off the bat! Woohoo!
What?
What?
Love it, dude.
Stupid mon of the century. Loving you.
Loving you is easy 'cause you
It's
make
yeah.
it
This
that way.
mon's one of the rarest, but I don't like it. That's. Oh God.
And all those girls are going wild.
So yeah, you see why I said this game is open-ended? So the best part I can mention about this area, you could come back later in the game after you progress in the story, and not only will you find all of these mons here, but you will also find their evolutions in here as well.
I kind of figured that.
So that's why this area is home to half of the... Oh. Hey look, my spirit animal!
Snorlax?
Well, you're not far off!
Yummo.
Yummo!
Yummo.
What? Are you gonna catch any of these?
I'm just showing them off to start off with because I'll be honest, it's not that I don't want to, it's the fact that I just came here just to show off this area, but I'll admit there is one mon I would really like to get if we could somehow get it. Not you. Definitely not you. Bye.
What is that?
Not a Brumpler. Don't want Brumpler. Okay, you know what? It helps if I actually. So it helps if not a Pumbloom or Dimber. Bye.
Timber.
Yeah, it's a Dimber. So also I'd like to point out. So you guys are gonna be happy to know, by the way, guys, there are shinies in this game as well.
Oh, here we go.
There it is! Right off the bat!
Wait, what?
Wazer!
Wazer!
That's the one you were after?
Yeah! This thing evolves.
It's a
This is one of my favorite mons. I love this little guy.
It looks like a griffin, but without wings.
That's exactly what it is, and its evolution is one.
A griffin without wings. Cool.
Yeah, my only problem is maybe I should have catched a water type so I could do this with actually not a fire type that's going to die.
What is the evolution to that evolve then?
Wazer evolves into a evolves into. I nearly said Pokemon. Wazer evolves into a mon called Wargoyle.
Wargoyle?
Except how. Oh yeah, there's also one other thing I forgot to mention as well. By the way, the Dex entry actually shows you what level they evolve at.
Where's this in the Pokemon games?
Knowledge. Don't. Well, that didn't work. No.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I just got disconnected a few moments ago.
Oh, no worries. Well, I realized my situation here because I realized I am a fire type against a rock type.
Ooh,
I beat you.
Pull out! Pull out! Uh-oh. Ow, ow, ow. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Go ahead and kill him. Oh yeah, so one thing I forgot to mention, all of these happen to have stamina, and if you run out of stamina, you can't lose moves.
Oh.
Which is
I
stupid.
assume that's what the ST is for.
That is exactly what it is. More powerful moves, use the other. Uh-oh.
So in theory, you could make that griffin run out of stamina.
Get a
and you
free...
could just-
Yeah, but if you don't do anything on a turn, you can recover stamina back. There we go! There's a Wazer! Wazer, a cautious and very defensive Nexomon. Tamers require a great deal of patience to earn its trust, and even more for its friendship. Join me, my mighty Griffin, and today we shall wreck the shit of everyone! So yeah, so as mentioned, so I'll show you with Bloopish here. Bloopish is the prime example. Oh wait, you can't see because of the bloody chat box. Well, you might be able to just see it if you look now, because above one of Diego's remark, you can see evolves at level 13. So some of these mons evolve at other things. Now, I need to remember, what level does Wazer evolve? I think Wazer's the stupid one. Please tell me I didn't goof. Oh, I did.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, I want to pet all of the Nexomon. Everybody does! Oh wait! Oh cool! Hey, what do you know? We did get the electric mon. He's with us as a companion.
Oh.
All right, so
sitting in a treasure chest, being all like, "I need somebody to love me.
Aww.
I love you."
How would anybody not love that? Also, say hi to your traditional Pokemon Center. Oh, sorry, Nexomon Center.
Oh my god. Is that a robotic Nurse Joy?
Yes.
Robot wife.
Yeah. No. Shut up. Shut up.
He doesn't like me talking.
You know what? I'm in the mood. Yeah, they call it a healing station. That's right. I was trying to put it in a context that makes it easier for everyone else to know.
A Pokemon healing station. Damn it.
Damn it!
I ruined it.
You know what? I think I'm in the mood to see if we can try hunt down one of the challenge ones here.
Ooh, a donut.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's an item you could feed a Nexomon. Also, it's part of a nutritious breakfast.
That was so random.
That was completely. I love how completely random that was. And now we're gonna go hunt down one of the scariest things. Ooh, donut!
I'm sorry.
That's alright. Are you what I think I am? Yes, there you are!
That girl in that one house was just sitting there with a scared look on her face. I don't know why. That's funny.
Yeah, so also to point out, what we picked up there in that house there was a whistle. Remember when I mentioned about the bonus? If you find the whistles, when you try to catch mon of that type, they give you an extra 3% bonus.
Disclaimer, by the way, do not try to attempt this at home.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to kill you.
You do realize that by telling people to not try it, people are going to try it, right?
Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm in the mood. We're gonna see if we can actually find one of the rarest mons in this entire area. That's not it! Yeah, we're looking for a giant lava creature. But yeah, so this is what I meant by open world, because they don't tell you about this place unless you come out here all by yourself to do it. And as far as what I've gathered, this area actually was featured in the first game, but it wasn't like this, I think. So in other words, yeah, it turned from evil, it turned from evil headquarters of demonic being to, oh my god, I want the, oh yeah, oh no, that's cute, that's a cuteness, oh that's cuteness.
Rap Pub.
What is cuteness?
Rap Pub.
Say hi to Rap Pub.
Wait, what? I need to see.
I should. I gotta be careful with showing Del some of these mons. She might stop the journey and go back. Whoops!
Too late.
Yep. Cow! We found a cow! So, I suppose I'll ask this for those in the chat. What's your opinion on this game by what you're seeing?
Super cute.
It's good.
There's
I
a
want to be the very best.
Yep, Pebglam. Queen Arrow says I want to play. Well, you can find this on the store. Now, also, I'd like to point out as well something else on this game as well. This game is actually easier to find shinies than the main Pokemon games. Yeah, so I'm going to bring this up because I'm bringing this up as a partial showcase during this, but at the same time, I also want to bring it to the attention during all of this. So, the short version of this is, when you start the game, your shiny chance of finding something, or in this game as they're called, cosmic, they have a 1 in 4,000 chance of being a shiny. But, as you play through the game, it decreases. So it gets better. Once you reach the halfway point, it goes down to 1,300, 500. Then the end game, when you've done that, is 1,300. But there are 2 other mechanics that affect that cosmic rate that are very sneaky. First is a special item called a Cosmic Charm. That Cosmic Charm will increase your chance of finding a Cosmic... I'm trying to remember the exact percentage, because I saw it in another. But here's the other one as well. For every mon you find, whether it's seen or caught, it increases the chance again. Making the chance at the end of the game, if you have caught all 386 mon, got to the end of the game, found all 5 cosmic charms, your shiny encounter chance is 1 in 1,843.
That's almost, well, I'm doing the numbers in my head. The best shiny chances in Pokemon are 1 out of 2048. Actually, yeah, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I'd also like to point out that this game is very sneaky with it because it doesn't properly do like the pretty shiny sparkly thingy when you find them.
Oh, so if you're playing for the first time, you can run into one that's of that type, and you won't even realize it.
Yep.
Oh, that's evil.
In fact, I will do this very quickly because I'll admit I'm doing this as a showcase. But if people want to see more of this game where we finished, then I will showcase the rest of this game as a playthrough. But it depends what you got. It depends if you guys like to see more. Because you know what? I'm gonna load up my main file.
Oh boy.
And I'm going to show you exactly what things look like when... Oh yeah, Diego, thank you very much. If you've seen a Nexomon, it decreases it by 1 point. Cut 1, it goes down by 2. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to my lovable team at the end of my game here. Say hi to Acegon, Solus, Domigator, Voltaic, Staglaka, who's a Cosmic, and my little Mara, now a Raxuma, its final evolution.
No.
Wow.
Yeah, and Solus, legendary.
Pretty colors.
Yep, but
Solus is the one that was on the title screen. Okay.
yeah. Yes, I have the mon that's on the title screen. And I like to point out, this thing evolves!
What?
Solus evolves at level 90.
Whoa.
Ooh.
You need some serious commitment in order to evolve that.
Yeah, it sounds silly, but it's 100% true. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do this briefly. I'm going to, evolves into, there's the mon entirely. Omnisun!
Omnisun.
I'll let you have a quick look at it. Yep.
By the way, what are those psychic type Pokemon like Dreamcatcher?
Uh-huh. Yep. So in case you wondered, I have the entire of the main deck cemetery. The only thing missing for me are legendaries. That's all that's missing. So in case you wondered, if you wanted to see what every single mon looked like that is in this game, I have the entire database. Except of legendaries, because they're stupid!
Why then?
In fact, let me have a look. In fact, you know what? How about we hunt a dragon?
Dragon?
Let's go do a dragon, and I'll show you the endgame part. So you know what? Let's go to... you don't have the dragons? I have a few of the dragons. Which one's a good Nexomon? Omnicron or Omnisun? Sun! 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 Not Kron! Kron is bad! Kron is bad! Let's see.
What about Moon?
Shut up! Alright. Yeah, Omnicron's not in this game, but you know what? Let's go hunt a dragon. Let me have a look here. By the way, so to mention about Cosmics, by the way Cosmics work is if you find them in the wild, their text box gleams.
Oh, their text box gleams.
Yes, it doesn't make the noise at all. So it doesn't make a shiny noise or whatever. You know what? Let's go hunt down a dragon. Let's go hunt down a dragon and die really quickly. Because that will be my fate.
Help me.
Let's see. I think one of them is... Yep! One's right here! I don't know which one this is. It's either ghost or mind. Which one is it? Hang on a sec. There you are, Brownie. Yes, you're right. There is a greater drake nearby. Mr. Jen, it's the mind dragon. Not yet. You know what? Let's see. Mind. What beats mind? Grass beats mind. Raxuma! Let's go fight a dragon! And you can see how dangerous this gets!
A plant is mightier than the mind.
Apparently in this. Anyway, the hunt is on! Oh no, big scary. So let's say hello to the Dragon of the Mind! Mr. Jen!
Is grass more effective because it's planting a seed of death?
Maybe.
Wait, hold up. Are we skipping ahead already?
I'm just showing the end game part to these dragons and things because I figured I'd showcase them off a bit. Basically, this is like a showcase, but if people want to see a full playthrough, I will do a full playthrough straight from start. I'm just showing what's waiting for you at the end of the game because guess what? This mon has no level!
This is a spoiler for me, Chris. I haven't reached that far.
It's just one dragon! What's it doing? You're not seeing much!
I mean, to be fair, you kind of dragged Dell into this.
Yeah.
Oh my god dang it.
Okay. Alright. Mr. Jen, what's he doing here? Shut up! We don't talk about that one!
I'll be honest though, I love the color scheme of Mr. Jen.
Yeah, he's a lovable little... Alright, Staglaka! Let's go! Oh, that would hurt. Okay, let's see. Rock Knight Bird. Oh, wow, you're not. Wow, for a mythical. Oh, wait, you beat me, don't you? Run away! Run away! Run away! Diego says this is Pinkie Pie Dragon version.
Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Pinkie Pie. Destroy all!
Also, hi to Joy.
Something.
Hello.
Hey, that's
How are
true.
you doing tonight?
Not
How's
doing too
everyone
bad.
tonight?
We're not doing bad. We're fighting a dragon.
Oh, it's a dragon.
It's a dragon.
Oh yeah, you beat. Oh yeah. So in this, electric beats mind, and mind beats electric.
Work.
Yeah.
Electric beats mind and mind beats electric.
Yeah. You know what? Hold on. Let's do the common denominator here. Mice don't want to eat shit. No.
It's like in Pokemon. How
Ouch!
I don't really understand the logic behind bug type being strong against psychic type.
Let me be clear here,
Mighty. Are more like the human types, and I hate getting bitten by bugs. That's how I always think of it.
In
Yeah.
game, there's no such thing as logic, so
Yeah.
I just come to accept that that's a thing.
If anything else,
Pokemon is
within this game, it just sense make not. All right, let's try catch this Pokeball.
Poke Pyramid.
Hopefully. Button mashing. Nope, that didn't work. No! The problem is, I do have the 100% catch rates, but I don't want to use them. I don't want to be cheap. In which case, Brownie, why are you not Brownie? Why are you not using the psychic trap? Because shut up. Get in the ball!
Brownie wants to have fun.
Brownie is having fun. Come on.
Yes.
There we go! Wait, Hannah!
Oh, that makes more sense now. Okay,
Yeah.
so psychic is linked to the most common fears of humanity.
The unknown, the darkness, the mystical and spiritual, and insects and arachnid. Huh.
Yeah, and now that makes sense.
That's clever. Also, dragon.
Wait.
Thank you.
Somebody do the happy dance.
Yes. Anyway, so let's get Mr. Jin's data on the way. Mr. Jin, the most...
bucket was assigned.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Name it Pinky Tart. Maybe later. Anyway, this is Mr. Jin, the most intelligent of the greater drakes. It often travels from cave to cave in order to locate tyrants. It probably helps that it can sense where a tyrant is with its psychic abilities.
Bye, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Okay, now I understand it. Thank you, Diego.
Yeah, and now we know. There we go. That's the psychic. So now I actually have about one more dragon left to find on this game.
I am almost out of my sandwich.
Good luck.
Yeah. Do I want to waste my time and catch the ghost one now?
Yes.
Do you really want me to? Do you want me to suffer?
No. Hear me out. Save it for October 31st. Catch the spooky story.
No, do I
Of
have
course, that would be your reasoning for it.
spooky?
I don't want you to suffer.
We're so
Like,
sorry.
seeing you suffer.
Why is that? I could see that now. Oh, I'm glad someone doesn't want me to suffer. We're so sorry, Nexomon, we invaded your world. We just wanted to catch you now, cause stories will be told. The spooky, ghosty Nexomon. Spooky, ghosty, boom, 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 boom.
Oh, you're doing that version.
Yeah, now let's see. If I remember my directions to find the ghost, we have to go this way, then that way, then that way, then this way, then this way, and hey, we found the spooky ghost one! I'm gonna frickin' die!
Yay!
Okay.
You had it, and then
You
you,
know
left
what?
it, and then you found it again.
I had it, then I found it, then ah!
And then you died.
You see, guess what, my lovable little friends? I went into the safari zone, and when I went into the safari zone, I walked around all the areas because there were a lot of islands. But then when I walked from one island to the other, the sand was down, and when the sand was down, I had to walk in the water, but it rose too hot, but I didn't sink.
I think we're killing Hannah.
Oh, fine. How about some spooky ghost then? Let's summon the greater Drake of Ghost, who is my last dragon.
I got water.
There's a. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is so cool.
That's Cranal.
He is undead. Holy crap, that's cool.
I like the blue thing in its chest.
Yeah.
It's like a
that
little
is
spirit, a will-o'-the-wisp trying to
I guess so.
escape.
Huh, Diego says they've updated the sprite. Oh my god, sounds like everyone's impressed by the Cranal. Ow. Why is it now you're super effective on me? Now it's the meaning of edgy.
Crawl again, my crawl! Not crawl!
Wait. I think that is an eye in its chest. I think that's an eye.
Oh.
What if it's like a will-o'-the-wisp using an undead dragon body to move around?
Oh no.
That would be a very cool thing.
Out!
Yeah.
Burn him up! Acecon, I would preferably like you to get the burn, please. Get the burn, get the burn. Get the carrot, get the carrot, get the carrot. Why is it I feel like I'm referencing Bugs Bunny now from that Bugs Bunny thing? No, I ain't going out onto the moon. Get the carrot, get the carrot, get the carrot.
I was gonna say, that's awfully familiar there.
Yeah. You know what? Let's try catch it now.
Good carrot, lots of iron.
33% chance. What could possibly go wrong?
Answer? Do you want that answer?
Yeah. Oh wait. Miss. Well, I didn't catch it, but missed.
So, Aegon is basically a red dragon with its tail on foot.
Got it. Yeah. It's a very original concept, Aeon. It's never been seen before.
No.
No, never been seen before. A dragon with its tail on fire. Nope, never seen that before.
Never heard of it.
And then I fired again, and I missed. And then I fired, and I fired, and I missed. I missed both times.
And I fired, and I missed. This went on for several hours. And I fired, and then I missed. Now I got a bullet.
Well, that's Cranal. I believe that is. I believe that is every single one of the dragons. I think I've caught them all.
Nice.
Or did you?
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Only one way to find out. No, not the database. Nope, I am missing one.
Well,
Oh,
are we
Which
about to go get
one?
it?
It's one we've already seen before.
Oh, it's the
that
rocket.
It's the stone one from the start of the game!
Del, don't look. Del, do not look.
Don't worry,
Del,
I'm not
close
intending
your
to.
eyes.
You know what? You know what? I would go and fight. I would go fight that. You're missing 3. Nah, not missing 3. But I don't want to spoil the other part of the surprise. Because, well, let's put it this way: I've got 1 dragon left, but the other 2 are other legendaries.
And that one dragon you have, left to catch is he who shall not be named.
Voldemort?
Shut up! But you know what? How about
wait,
we?
I thought we were allowed to say Voldemort now. He's dead.
Well, yeah, technically, you're right.
You are dead. No big surprise.
Oh yeah, you know what? How about I'm gonna show you something now, because I feel like I have to show this now when we're at this part of the game. So I'm gonna go back to Palmaya. Yes, you get warp stones in this. You can fly, sort of. So you might remember this was where our safari zone was, right?
Yeah.
So anyone remember what level the griffin was when we caught it?
Level 6.
Yep. So this safari zone, this is the same area. Now look. Now look what level they are.
68.
The strongest.
Is that a Chinese?
Yes, that is a Chinese lamp.
That's a Chinese lantern.
Yes, that is a Chinese lantern.
It is a Chinese lantern.
You mock this game, but I tell you, some of these mons are stupid, but some of these are really cool. In fact, look who's even come back. Look who's even come back.
The snake.
No, the mouse. The mouse. So basically put, when you reach the end game, if you catch any mon, it will evolve by 1 level. Except for this one!
Cruncho!
Yeah, Cruncho is one of my favorites, or rather, its evolution is because he's in my party. It's Domigator. That's its pre-evolved form. Who I will point out is one of the...
wanted to call it Gatorade.
I was tempted.
Crunch.
I was tempted
Crunch.
to. Chloro, don't look at the lamp.
What the hell was that fish? What is that fish?
You mock it. I'm telling you, this is some of the lovable mons you have to contend with while you're here. But yeah, how about, while we're going through this mini showcase, I need to ask this here. How many would actually like to see a full-on playthrough of this?
I'd be down for it.
Sure.
Sounds like
Is that what Rubby evolves into?
That is what Rubby evolves into.
We compared this to somebody who went through a fucking war zone.
Yeah. So, by the way, I'd also like to point out this is the area where one of the most annoying mons is in the freaking game.
And that is
Chansey?
It kind of is the Chansey of this game, but kind of annoying. So, you see where these 3 grass areas where I'm walking on the side are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is one mon who is hiding in this specific 3 patches of grass on this part here.
it's loving you. Oh wait.
Not that one! I'm actually scared. You know, I'm actually kind of scared I'm going to encounter the legendary that's running around here.
Wait, there's no legendary?
There are roaming legendaries.
What if you do?
If I find it, great. You know what? We're just going to skip this mon right now.
Lovey dovey!
That's it. Hey, Beatrice, welcome.
Oh my god, it's literally both a man and a girl. What?
Yep.
How does
Wait,
that
does
work?
that mean?
With the burp. Hey, look, it's a burp. I like a burp.
Burp?
So I'd also like to point out, this is also the area where I caught my very first Cosmo. And I'm really hoping we get one live at the end of this. Because you want to know the fun part? Even the legendaries can be Cosmoed.
Brilliant looks cool.
Yeah, he does. Also, I love this little guy. Say hi to Cruff.
Hi, Croft.
Evolves into Crunch.
Yep, he evolves into Cruncho, and then he evolves into he goes into not Crocodile.
Dummy Gator.
Thank you. I was
Tommy
trying.
Gator.
Dummy
Dummy Gator.
I'm going to end you slowly. So I'd also like to point out, by the way, every single one of the grassy areas here, they're all different encounters. So basically put, so let's put it this way. The most annoying one I was telling you about, it's hiding in these 3 rows of grass where I'm walking here. If it's anywhere else, it will not show up.
What does Runk evolve into?
Runk. Is that the mouse?
Okay, there's Rubby, and then there's Runk. Is there an...
Nope. That's it.
Oh,
What's the name of the Nexomon I'm trying to find? Antakla!
And
You know what? Let me get a picture of him. If my Switch will carry on long enough. Where is that lovable little thing? Yeah, that thing! Oh. And Tarzan. This thing!
And Tarzan.
Yeah!
From the deepest icelands, this Nexomon emanates a visible mist that freezes everything around it. It sucks when it tries to eat ice cream because it literally just freezes over and becomes a popsicle.
And the fun fact, it is not found in the it is not found in the glacial areas whatsoever.
Oh.
It is found on this tropical resort island. It is a game that breaks the fourth wall in many ways than I would like to admit. So you tell me.
Apparently, even Nexomon need freaking vacations.
Hey, have you had annoying tamers?
Wait, it goes to the beach so they can have the ice cream that it freezes.
Yeah. Have you had tamers coming up to you and annoying you in every step of the way? Tired of those tamers who look at you and go, "Bleh, I don't want you," then come to the island of Pantalia, where you can truly be wanted all you want. Hey, look! Hey, it's my Cosmo, but normal. Bleh. I'm a drill. Yeah, so
Okay.
let's see if I can actually find the gargoyles evolution. No, that's definitely not it. We don't talk about that one. We don't. Yeah, we don't talk about the giant grass snail of doom. Oh, it's cute. Also, say hi to Ducktar.
Duckstar? Oh, it didn't look nearly as cool as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. Oh well, you should meet his pre-evolution, which has the best name ever.
What's
It's-
it called?
Duh. It's literally called Duh. Yeah, I'm not joking. Goes Duh, and then Ducktar, and then it has one other one I can't remember. I'm still learning completely all the names. Oh right, I forgot about you.
Huh? Oh my god!
I am a. Also, that's level 70.
That thing.
Bye.
Or Terra's if it were a rock type.
Yep. So you can see what some of the. Oh, it's you.
Wait, if Torterra looked like that, would it be called Fort Terra?
I'm willing to let you have that one just because I think it's funny.
It was quite clever. Oh, right. Diego, fun fact. The Fortress Turtle is in a previous starter they recycled into a Mega Rare. So in other words, it got an upgrade. I'm so proud of our little boy.
It got all the work done that it needed.
Yeah. For tank. You know, I'm really scared. I'm actually really scared I'm gonna find a Cosmo. I don't want to find a Cosmo. I really don't want to.
Retro.
What if Rubby was a Cosmo?
It would be very interesting, and I would turn around and say, "You can die." I'm gonna respond with that with die. I still love that. I still love that in card games. I'm gonna play. Yeah. So you're seeing all these lovable mons on this. So has anyone seen any big favorites that you guys like the look of?
I like the Dreamcatcher one.
Maybe we should all go one at a time. Okay, alright. Oh, by the way, this is what Rap Papa goes into, by the way, this thing.
Huh.
Can you do?
Alright, so, okay, you know what? Let's go in order based on all of this. Aeon, why don't you go first? Have you seen any favorite ones you like the look of so far?
Not yet.
Nothing that strikes you out as, Gibby?
Not yet, no, but...
Makes sense. You know what? Maybe... That's true. I mean, there are about 386 to go through.
Yay.
Yeah, have fun. Show them the cat waifu. Oh, I know which one you're on about!
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Time to twist cat waifu away.
You know what? I might as well show off the list of some lovable mons while we're here, so you can see some of these lovable mons and all of their thing. Also, here's Mogi. Here's Moga. Yeah, a tamer's best friend. They are several friendly and loyal Nexomon, but not so much as Moga. For some reason, it's always hungry. Don't feed it grapes.
Why?
Specifically grapes. And give the gas.
Okay. Cat waifu is the fire type. I'm aware. I'm just showing the rest of the mons here so everyone can see what's lovable in the game. So
no self-respecting Pokemon-esque game can be complete without their humanoid mon.
Oh yeah, there's a few. I mean, look, we got one almost here. Let's see. There's Rappy. There's a Rabby Lux, who I generally like. Then there's this adorable little thing.
Oh.
Say hi to Bera.
Oh.
Who is absolutely adorable. Who doesn't love
sharp
this?
reflexes and sharper nails make it a great hunter and tracker. It scratches the furniture constantly. Nails so that it can properly hug people. It just wants a hug.
This one's one of my favorites.
Rapnuts, an eternal wanderer and master of the portal. Its goal is to get back to the past to defeat the shape-shifting master of darkness that sent it into the future in the first place.
Wait, huh? Fun fact, Rapnux was a starter in the previous game. What?
Ooh.
Dang.
I'm putting the controller down, and I'm going to get some tequila.
Okay.
No.
The living Nexopedia.
Yep. We got Basil.
Basil.
Yeah, Basil, then Wazel, then Taragon!
Basil? Give me the leaf.
Blade, can we please make the index a thing if we do a playthrough?
You mean Thiago Dex?
Okay.
Alright, you know...
Paragon, Soliloquy, known as the Terror of the Skies, a true descendant of the dragons. Its strength... Okay, there goes.
Sorry. You know what? How about I choose a let's choose I'll get a random one. We'll have some fun with this. Let's see. We'll find the fire kitty. Let's see. Where's
Was one of those fire Pokemon a chef?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Neckbite? Oh,
Let's see. Fire waifu. He's looking for fire waifu. I know who he's looking for. Are you on about? I'm looking at this. Is it? Oh, I passed the waifu. Was it Fellclaw?
Fellclaw, a black belt master. Okay.
Alright, I'm going back to it. I'm going back to this. There we go. There you go. Have fun.
Bellclaw, a black belt master of the martial arts. Its kicks are only surpassed by Hitmonlee.
His kicks are only surpassed by Hitmonlee. God damn it! All right. Let's see. I've got one you should have fun with.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got one I know you'll have fun with. Because I'm scared you'll make a reference to something.
Okay, well, I have to take a good look at it. Stream mode. It uses its inseparable stick to I can't read behind the text boxes.
Okay.
Opponent. This guy typically goes around slapping people with its inseparable stick to make it watch its streams on Twitch. Please follow and subscribe to Joyce Hearts Gamers on
Also, it loves to keep its mouth wide open all the time, which makes me think of my true idol which makes me think of my one true idol I know from another streamer. He's called The Voice. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I'm thinking of another.
Who's
Thank you.
dying of laughter right now?
Hannah. Hannah, you're not at work, are you?
No, I'm at home.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I just saw one.
That's how I double with that.
Oh, Thean, you saw one?
I saw one called Onin, and I have something for it.
Onin. Let me get back. I'll get back to Onin.
Tell me, you're owning it.
Shut up!
Remember, during the weekends, I don't have work.
That's true.
Neither do I.
Onin! This Nexomon has had weird origins regarding its name. Some people think that somebody misspelled Odin, but no, they just misspelled onion whenever they were looking at one. And this Nexomon came into existence.
Thiega has his own one for Felclaw. Felclaw! Weirdly enough, this Nexomon is popular between man. This is a strange phenomenon where Nexomon and Jing being hit by strange fire kicks. No one knows why. Oh dear. Oh wait, where's there was one that really caught my interest because there generally is one that talks about an entry and it talks about the oh bloody hell. It was a diary entry that talks about it, and then by the end of it, it generally turned around and actually just went. Apparently, the one writing this entry has got so creeped out with this, and he's just going to stop. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can find it. I know of it. Also, this is one of my other favorites. I love Foxtra. Oh, I love this guy.
Foxtra, huh? Foxtra. It obtains energy from mystical sources. If legends about other people's religions die off, this Pokemon will eventually die.
Wait a minute. Duh! A Spectro Nexomon from the Far East. Information about it is sparse at best. Also, I think I'm forgetting things.
Yeah, no, duh. For me, I would have just said, duh. Duh.
Also, say hi to Dell's favorite dragon.
Hi, Dell's favorite.
Damn.
Yeah, damn.
No.
Damn. Somebody called this Nexomon into existence accidentally while trying to summon a demon. Upon thinking that they failed the ritual, they said, damn, and then accidentally summoned this little cutie.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
I'll tell you where I found it. I found it on the place called the Dragons.
Whoa. Back. There was an electric bee Pokemon.
Yeah. There you go. There's Yep, final evolution. Say hi to Zapnik. Zapnik.
Zumble is the cutest thing I
Oh, Zumble. Zumble. This Nexomon navigate and communicate with its hive through two antennas, which channel positive and electric charges, respectively. Just whenever they try to meet up with each other, an explosion seems to occur if they don't get the right way round.
Zumble. This is what. Zumble.
I want it. It's so cute.
Zumble. Zumble is an example of mixed breeding done right. This is a result of breeding a Beedrill, a Minun, and a Puzzle at the same time.
All right, yeah, and Thega said it right. It was the normal tyrant I was thinking of. Let's see.
By the way, Chris.
Yes.
Chris. 15 people are watching us.
I noticed. Ah, here it is. This is the one I was referring to. Bale, this utterly enigmatic tyrant is weird, bizarre. This thing is always staring and smiling. The person writing this entry feels uncomfortable describing Bale, so let's leave it at that. Let's point out this is a legendary.
Yale, this is just somebody that got stuck up in a tree as a kid and then starved to death. Ever since then, birds came and freed it from the branches. However, they couldn't quite exactly get all those branches off, so now we have Jesus in a star branch thing.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. We need to find the legendary.
Okay, Chris. Okay, so you know how in the Paper Mario games, if you fail to craft with compatible items into food, you get a mistake?
Yes!
Well, I found out in Bug Fables, that same exact thing happens, and if you craft a mistake and a mistake together, you make a big mistake.
Also, Thiego made one for Zap. Also, Thiego said in his own entry for Zapnik. Zapnik, it's the successful coating of Beedrill. It's stronger, cooler, and in a better game franchise. Want anything else?
Yes, a Mega Evolution.
Huh, why is it I look at Zepnik and the first thing that really comes to my mind is I really should shrink it down into a garden of nuclear atomic waste. Nah, it's stupid. Wait, no, I realized how I could make it cooler. If you give it a really epic theme song that just talks about his name and tells you to bump to the bass. If you don't know the joke, break it up now, it's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. Yeah. Hashtag bring back Buck. Hashtag bring back Buck. Hashtag pistol butt. Hashtag Philly. Hashtag mate mule day.
Did you say pistol butt?
Yes, I did. Because that's what Ant Dad described it as. He went, hashtag mate mule day. Hey.
Commonwealth's internet provider is a dumb bucket.
Yeah. Fine. Screw you, dumb bucket. Now, where's the? That's a beautiful boy.
Ah, darn it! I don't have the dumb bucket award.
Oh.
Damn.
This is the funniest stream I've had this month. Oh, Thiego, I'm glad you're having a real good time, and obviously thank you so much for the follow too, my friend. Oh, I forgot about you.
Oh, what's this?
Whoa.
Whoa!
Yeah. Go black, go black, go black.
All you have to do is swap a place. All you have to do is swap places with B and L.
Yeah. I will tell you right now. I will tell you right now. Every time I've looked at Goldblatt, in fact, I have used him in a few battles and things. And every time I was getting into, oh dear boy, oh no, we're running now before Del tells me to catch this.
Del, it's a okay.
Shut up.
Now.
Oh, sorry, Hannah. No, Hannah, not trying to ignore you on purpose. It's just everyone else on this. Are you okay, Hannah?
I'm okay, but you go to the mermaid one because I wanted to go to the
Oh, the mermaid one.
Wait, which one? Sorry.
Oh, I think I know what.
You want to find the mermaid Nexomon?
I think I know what she's gonna do.
Yeah. Okay. Let me find the Nexomon. It's right at the bottom of the water, cause it's all in number order, and I wish there was a feature. Okay.
I think I know what you're gonna do.
Hold on.
Get out of here! Get out of here, Sayu! That's strange. God damn it, I forgot about this one.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Sir Nympha! Sir Nympha is actually a man disguising as a woman. By leading sailors to their death in the ocean, it is actually trying to lead them into gay sex.
Wait, what? What's the name of the water waifu again? Sarah. Sarah's the one we just brought up. Serenymph.
Sir Nympha.
Must find
That's
what
why
we're
I heard
looking
that.
for. I wonder if. So, I take it everyone's having fun at the expense of me trying to show off this awesome game.
Yeah.
Ooh! Hey, remember Gemblem? Meet Final Boy!
Pixar! Holy crap! Would you look at this cool thing? It looks like a planet has managed to get other objects to orbit around it.
Okay,
The only
bye.
thing that would make it better is if dwarves started to mine the insides of it for rock and stone.
For some reason, whenever I see this thing, all I want to go is just say, I am a tamer and I'm catching a rock. Rocky, rocky, rock. Rocking, rock. Catching a rock. But yeah, I think I'm showing enough of this game, I think, by this. I would show off the rest of the game, but oh no.
Oh, what?
Bye!
What is
Bush? No! Wait, I don't get it.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
my baby! It's my baby! I'm a kick it.
Bush? No,
God.
I don't get it.
Don't ask. Let's see, Diego.
A
7 of...
long time ago, the codes of a longer forgotten music-based game was dropped in the ocean. My unknown reasons it's materialized in this Nexomon. It loves to say "pew" and do the hand signal of the.
And for some reason, GemXR decided to follow the same game and decided to take up DJing. Don't know what's gonna happen with that.
Push gnome.
Just be aware that I am the coolest sounding DJ ever. I am DJ Subatomica Nova. Oh, he's a dragon.
Easy.
Look at the dragon.
Oh, it's a TV number.
I'm gonna run away now.
Wonder why there's no dragon type.
Yeah. Well, ironically enough, the dragon is a very specific group. In fact, oh, here's the other one.
Oh.
Here's the other one.
Algon. Oh, it's a seahorse.
Yeah, it's a seahorse made of kelp.
That would make it a weedy sea dragon.
Yeah, I guess that's one way you could put it.
If it's made of kelp, then it's a skrelp. It's like skrelp, except typed differently.
Oh, unpopular opinion. Yinu has the best music. Judge me. Well, if you're asking.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh come on. But we all know who's got the best music. DK West. He's our man. Oh, he's the best.
I was about to say that song.
That song is too damn catchy. I love that thing. Oh, god damn it! Even Kotlol loves it. Kotlol, you betrayed me! Actually, we've never talked about it, so you didn't technically betray me. Also, here's Woozy. He's a llama, there's a llama, and another little llama, and a llama, and a llama. Too bad it's rare. Shut up! Oh. What? Yes, sorry, Hannah, sorry. Oh, wait, haven't you already got it? Oh, wait, you're gonna get 2 copies. Oh no, it's the Some Call Me Johnny approach.
Oh.
Where's my sudden release? I'll buy 20! Yeah. Oh no.
Sounds.
Yeah. This is Sones, who's adorable.
Sounds.
Amazing.
Sounds is what happens when Eradicate and a Loudred decide to have a baby. It's like 8 years.
Remind me if any of you pick up this game. I hate to think of what abominations you will combine together when you see some of these mods. Oh, hey Moonette. Bye Moonette. Maybe later. We'll play later.
Moonette's kind of cute.
Hmm.
No idea who that is. I mean, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I just don't know what that one is specifically.
That tonight. Wait, you had a feeling?
Oh.
Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can find a Cosmo before the. No.
Chromicide. Whoa.
Yeah.
That was cool looking.
Okay, how about another ghost?
Or not.
This is Goose. I swear, some of what I look at Goose and I generally have that expression when I see its name. Goose. Oh.
Oh, okay. So Blade said, "And look at the baby dragon.
Whoa,
You just want to."
World, holy.
Yeah, and this cool thing is only found here, and it's a common one, so this thing is going to be the thing you'll find most of the time if you're around in this area. Running around this central square, around these boxes, continuously, while you're busy looking for a stupid kite!
Wait, for a kite?
Yeah,
Pretty.
yeah. That's
Sonic.
Risonic. Don't make the obvious joke!
I'm not yet.
Whirl looks cool. Yeah, in fairness, Whirl is one of my other favorite ones. I do like. I haven't properly used him, so I don't know what he's exactly like, but I do think he's actually pretty nice. Moonette, and away! Oh, there you go. Sounds, although it looks cute, look at its ears. It obviously loves rock. It's a completely mental Nexomon. It is not allowed in stores for its being rebellious and playing high music. Wait, you're here?
Who's here? Maskini.
The psychic starter.
Huh.
Hey, look, Hannah. Hey, Hannah, your favorite's here. Bye.
Maskini.
Yeah, its evolutions are all here too.
Maskini. Maskini.
No, get the hammer. No, get the hammer away.
Maskini.
Oh.
Graffiti is the result of somebody trying to dress up their cat for a mask party.
Oh, hello, Moonette Evolution.
Lunabelle.
Lunabelle.
Ooh.
Yeah, Lunabelle is, Oh, Maskitty, why would you stop to read this? Run from it! Run! I fear no man. Run.
Hey, Hannah.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's not real.
So real.
What?
Dal! Lovely to see you're still there, Dal. If that dance got me a Cosmo, I would have turned around and given you the biggest kiss in the world.
Of course I'm still here. I've been here this whole time.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
You know, if you did this Caillou dance, I would die laughing.
No.
I fear no man, but that's thing.
So Del, I suppose based on. Oh no! Not
Suppose best.
not you, no, not you. Say
Sonic is like a puffball with wings.
this thing evolves into Risonic.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, Del, I suppose I'll ask this because you're well. I was asking everyone else based on that, but Del, the question for you, my dear.
Mm-hmm.
So, based on what you've played of the game so far, what's your opinion on the game based on you playing it? Because I mean, Aeon has got the first one, but you got the second one as well as I did. So, what's your personal your viewpoint on the game?
It's pretty different from at least if you compare it to Pokemon. It's very different, but I guess it's a fun way to play Pokemon the old-fashioned way. Well, at the same time, it kind of pokes fun at the mechanics of Pokemon. Like, blatantly, obviously, making fun of it.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's
But I
true.
suppose that's what makes it. But I suppose it's one of the things that makes it entertaining.
That
Lunette,
Oh no.
That's a failed experiment of copying a lid monster named Gardevoir. Some men say that it is not failed, it can be used for its principal purpose. See, unfortunately, this test is used by kids. But you are curious on their methods, aren't you?
Good night, everybody.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the stream. If you enjoyed charges today.
No, get back here. My name, my friend, is Ludwig von Beethoven, and I am a pianist.
You're a what?
A pianist.
Hi, everybody.
No, I play the piano.
Why didn't you just say so?
Oh, by the way, has anyone actually heard Animaniacs is coming back?
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's
I saw
murder.
With the original voice actors.
Well, the main five that made Animaniacs really big.
Including Rob Paulson.
Yeah.
Who
Oh
I
yeah.
actually met at a convention.
I am jealous.
Oh, lucky dog.
I am jealous of you. I really am. I mean, the best part about it is the fact that Rob Paulson can continue to do that. What's the name of the baby Rasonic? Was it Smonic?
Smonic.
Smonic. Thank you. Also, hi, Aeon.
Hello. I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Aeon, again.
Also, stupid Mon.
Okay, what is the what the?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. That. Don't ask. Just smile, nod, and be happy.
Okay.
And ask.
Okay, yeah, that is a dumb evolution right there.
Yeah, because take a look. Here's one of them. You've got Singletta, and then it has its evolution, and then its evolution, it decides to get the previous form back and become a couple. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm happy to see something like that, but what can you say? I mean, what do I know?
Hey, look. Think of it like this. It's taking muscle to mind and having one of them evolve. Yeah, having one of them evolve, and they're called or something.
That is true. Oh no,
They
Smonic!
set the plus old mind and right beside each other.
That's true. Oh, goddammit, Diego. Smonic, although it's an unpopular opinion, the writer says what he wants! Smonic is an adorable Awu grape!
Oh, wait. Can I do an entry for a couple?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I'm just kind of making this up off the top of my head.
I think that's what everybody is doing.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Couplet. You see, it all started with a play called Romeo and Juliet.
Okay.
That's all you need! Also, say hi to the evolution of the Mind Kitty.
Mascot.
Mind Kitty?
This is that one character from Animal Crossing that doesn't have a face. He puts on a mask in this game and pretends to be a Nexomon just so he can fit in.
Wasn't it Roger was the name?
Cat, the bat Pokemon. It wants to take your soul.
Thank
Well,
God.
you can easily say that about any ghost type.
Yeah. Or better yet, it's Mascot. Cat, it's kitty cat. And it's
Speaking of cats, we have a special guest today.
Oh yeah.
Your cat?
Yeah. Yeah, we know Heidi has a pussycat because while Del was speaking, Heidi was going gaga over Pussycato.
Excuse me, I was trying to stop her from eating my candy corn.
What's your pussycat?
Nom nom nom
I
nom.
don't have my with me.
Yeah. That's.
I had to leave her behind, unfortunately.
Yeah, you couldn't take Latte with you, which was annoying. But to be honest, if there's nothing that could be done with the rules, what can you do? Also,
Oh.
oh no, Diego's got one for Singletta. Singlet, this Nexomon lives alone and lonely and searches for e-girl Singlet. Singlet, this Nexomon is the first legitimate girl to even exist. She always has a way with a couple Singlets. Singletty, oh boy.
Funny.
Peter Piper picked a peck of purple penguins. Wait.
Penguins.
I know what I said.
Couplet, who would have guessed an actual e-girl marries someone?
Good night, everybody. I guess that you could say Mascot's doing a face reveal. I hate all of you, but I love all of you being here. You know. Oh, there it is.
Oh wait.
There, who is? Oh, finally! Finally, oh.
Wait.
I'll let
I
D.
think if we... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what were you gonna say, Dal?
I was gonna say if we apply the Nexomon to our favorite YouTubers, I think the Mesquite line.
H2O Delirious.
Would be hilarious, yes.
Hey guys, I'm gonna do a face reveal. Blank face. You'll never know my face. No, please. Oh, hi.
Delirious is a nut.
Well, that's what makes him a enjoyable nut.
We're all nuts.
Yeah, we're about as nutty as a bag of peanut M&Ms.
I want a walnut.
Oh, walnuts?
Walnuts, peanuts, pineapples.
No.
So I guess it'll be a pine nut.
And
Blade. Apparently my impression of Delirious was great. Hey guys, what's going on here? Goodbye.
plot twist. Brownie's actually delirious.
I wish.
Hey, Chris.
What?
Speaking of nuts,
Oh no.
These nuts.
I have a playlist of songs from the Peanuts, the Raisins, and Eminem. I call it my trail mix.
Yes!
No.
Hang on.
Mighty.
Heidi,
You fucked
Heidi.
up.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Go to bed.
Good night, Chris.
Oh my god.
I hate you. Oh no, Diego's coming up with more in the chat. Mascot, there, it's face first reveal. Now would you mind, and stop keeping close to him. He will obviously kill you. Come on, I would like a Cosmo. Let's make a Cosmo. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's fun.
Okay.
Who knew shine? Must resist urge to bop mouth. To bop moth. Bop a moth.
What are you looking for, Chris?
I'm just trying to see if I can find a Cosmo, because this entire Safari Zone area is where I found 3 Cosmos. And I'm hoping I can find a 4th one live on stream so I could. Oh.
And what if you don't find one?
Then I will just stare at this chocobo.
Ostrals, whoa!
La 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 la. Zap! Wait, if a yellow chocobo, if that looks like a yellow chocobo and that does lightning, then does that mean the normal ones are causing electricity and they're always?
No, Ostrals is just Ostrals. Ostrals is what happens when Zapdos decides made with an ostrich.
God damn it, no, Diego. The name is Cosmic, not Cosmo, but I will let it slide so people could start doing Cosmo and Wonder jokes.
Wait. Cosmic Couplet is Cosmo and Wanda. Let's go!
Oh no. Hey! My starter, who's a stronger level than my starter.
Woozy.
Roxuma!
No, you are tempting. But no, I must leave you. I have my starter. I will not replace it for anything. Oh my god, shiny Mara! Gimme!
Shiny!
Besides, your Roxuma is at the perfect level right now.
Yeah, I know. Wait, what level is it? 60. God damn it.
Wait, what?
I'll drink to that. It's 64. Nintendo 64. Let's see if we can find a thing. So, curious question. Who are you? I am you, but better. But I am me.
Who are you? I'm you, but with a body count.
But if you are me, then who am I?
Who are you? Wait, who are you? Who am I?
Who are we?
Who are we? Who are we to judge? After all, why are we still here? Just to suffer. That meme.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah. Wait, who said they don't know where that's from?
Me, I did.
It's from, I forgot which one it is, but I know it's from one of the Metal Gear series.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
Or what maybe the other Metal Gear meme, they played us like a fiddle.
I thought it was like a quote from a movie or something.
I know, it kind of does, actually. Well, it is from a cutscene in the game. But then, oh wait. Huh?
Gamers, this Nexomon is the first person alive to actually not abandon its original starter for a higher level 1. The writer would make fun of him, but his Streamon buddies will do a great job at it.
Wait a minute! I'm not sure if I should feel flattered or insulted to that. Wait, hold on.
You're treading on me.
No, you know what? You can have that one, because in fairness, I have seen, based on a few playthroughs of this, people will give up some of their starters actually in the middle of the game for a rarer one.
Oh.
They really would. In fact, the YouTuber that has been put in the game, I think he still had his starter when he did it, but I think he was one of the only few times who actually did it, because a lot of people before, I've seen like playthroughs and things, some of them actually turned around and they went, why would I have this crappy thing when this thing is a much better? Because I think they chose oh, what am I can't remember the guy.
NPC cowering in fear, by the way. Is it because of what you're trying to do?
What, me?
That NPC over there is cowering in fear.
Oh,
Oh,
actually,
Okay.
no. He's cowering for a reason.
Okay, I looked at him. If I look at him at a glance, I think he's like kneeling on the ground, clutching his balls because he got hit there, but that's not what it is at all.
Either that or he has to pee, but he doesn't know where the bathroom is.
I'm going to end you. Don't make that joke yet. Oh, Hannah!
Love, Daniel.
It's because we found this sewer. Oh, what's the name of the mega player plant dragon? Oh, I know which one you're on about. I need to show off. I'll show that one off because dragon. He's a baby. I'm gonna kick the dragon. I'm gonna have to head out soon. No worries. I mean, you're having fun, and that's all that matters. In fact, stay. You can. In fact, that's what the JCG streams is all about. You can come in as much as you want, and you can leave. Here you go. For real. This is the grass dragon.
40 years, huh? 40 years. This is what happens when water lilies come to life and then decide to merge with the wildlife around it. You can see that on its tail it has a rosebud that is wrapped around the poison ivy that leads up to its main body.
I'll admit, I think I'm kind of tempted instead to go hunt a tyrant. Maybe I should. Maybe I should go. Not tyrant. Tyrant. As in a tyrant, a pain, a nuisance, a big nasty thing. You know, like the giant enemy spider.
Wait, tyrant as a tyrant, red dragon archfiend.
Sure, as long as you know the spelling, that's all that matters.
My first when I heard tyrants was the Doom Eternal Enemy Tyrants.
Oh, those things are jerks.
They're based off the original Cyber Demons, so it's like wow. But
By the way, the reason I'm so focused on Bloomin' doing the shiny hunting is because when I found my first one, after five more encounters, I ended up finding my second one.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. No, Blade, not the Necessilla. We don't talk about that one.
Bye, Eris.
Oh, Eris gotta go?
Eris.
Oh, Eris was in the chat. Ah, no worries. Take care, Eris. Oh, I see. So I'll admit, I thought that was somebody else. Oh my god, I've just noticed I still have the type chart up.
Is the hidden leaf killer?
Not quite. Actually, you know what? You know what? I think I'm in the mood to go hunt a tyrant. Let's see if we can go hunt a tyrant before we die.
Stop feeling in a way that makes it have 3 leftover heals every turn. Don't get one. And never, ever try to battle ones you care about for your sanity. This Nexomon is also already in Ubers, even though it isn't a Pokemon. Its best friend is Shane.
Are you finished?
I read Thiago's comment. I'm good.
Oh, yeah, that would do it.
And bop it with the hammer.
No.
Bop, 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 bop.
Boom, 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 boom.
No bop.
Okay, what? You know poop at what? Do you not want to poop at the snoot? All right. You know what? Okay, guys, I need you to choose an element for one we could try to grab. By the way, so our choices of elements that we can probably go for is
antibody, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, iridium.
bonk. I love Fora. I have one, but goddamn it, can go to hell. Yeah. So we got a choice of tyrants.
I love that song.
You know what? I'm picking myself.
You do that.
We're going after the fire one. Who knows? We may get.
When you said element.
Can I kill him now?
No.
I can make it look like an accident.
No.
Okay.
Fine.
Wait, did you say you're gonna be the one to kill?
Yeah, I did. Hey, look, it's dynamite, 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 dynamite. Don't ask. Now let's see if we can. Now let's see if we can find the big. Yep, Blade. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You have no idea who it is. Oh, it's a Rust. I love Rust. Oh, look at Rust. It's an Aron. It is essentially an Aron.
Oh.
I love Rust. Stinger, show the. Oh, Stinger, final evolution. Yeah, you know what? I can quickly show off the final evolution of Stinger.
And
the little scorpion we met?
To work off your comment on Rust really quick, I hear it's also a good game. Awesome move.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's Stinger's final evolution. And in fairness, though, what most people like to keep for their fight. Oh, look, here's the pre-evolution of it right here.
That Knight is so cool looking.
Yeah, he is really good. I liked him when I found him, and I really hope we can keep. I can find him out. Wait, you're here?
Wait, who is?
Like
the psychic starter?
Oh, the Mosquito's here again. It's like the second time you've run into it and not expecting it.
This is not
following you.
This is not where I need it. Because unfortunately, this stinking bloody legendary is hiding in a very specific part.
Imagine
Let me see.
a scorpion with its pincers replaced with a lance and a shield.
A lance and a shield.
The brownie goes. Oh! Okay.
Brownie go.
The drill. Come on, guys. We all know that lovable mechanic. The drill goes.
I just read
Yeah.
I see that, but Sun Knight. This Nexomon was used as a ride for an ancient knight. Both the knight and this Nexomon love to say, "Praise the sun."
For the love of all things.
Motherfrickers. Also, Blade, I've just noticed that joke. What kind of candle is that? Dynamite. Must be foreign. Now, let's see if we can somehow find the fire tyrant, who is probably my favorite one of the tyrants.
Oh dear.
How hard is it to find a giant fire bat?
Okay, whoever's saying floof, what?
Ah, the boop, my lifelong nemesis. Ah.
I feel
Whenever
your
someone boops
sentiments,
me, I speak.
Brownie.
Like a squeaky toy.
Ah, Carolyn, my lifelong nemesis. I thought I was your lifelong nemesis. You were before they showed up.
Oh my gosh.
But I thought I was your lifelong nemesis. Oh, better yet, we could always have Sideshow Bob's lifelong. We could always have Sideshow Bob's lifelong nemesis.
Can I say this?
Yes.
So I'm gonna ask the question: who's planning to get this when this is all over? Oh,
I'm not sure.
God damn it, Dell! I like that one. Duh. God damn it, Dell. Duh, this Nexomon has a bit of an attitude problem, always saying its own name whenever someone says something obvious.
Duh.
Oh, I know.
You know,
I
if
know what I
this
would
game
do.
does get released on Steam, I would consider buying it.
It is on Steam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, well, time to.
Yeah, it's available on Steam, PS4, the Nintendo Switch, and mobile devices.
Nexomon Extinction is $20.
Wait,
And
what,
then the
what was?
original Nexomon is 10.
Wait, what was that, Hannah? Sorry.
Well, NSR is on Epic Games.
Oh. Oh, wait, NSR. What's that
No
gonna?
straight roads.
Yeah, I know what that is. I was sort of like, wait, what's that got to do with this? Oh, God damn it, Lumpy! I have no time for your Hawaiian trip. Damn it, Roman! I don't want to go bowling with you.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this. With the stream muted, I can't hear any music or sound effects that's going on. But when I'm looking at this area, I can't help but... Oh, hi, Kiki. I can't help but, like, hear... what's it called? It's Magmore Caverns. I can't help but hear Magmore Caverns music in my head as he's going through this area.
I could say that. In fairness... Oh. God damn it. Diego, if this game was on Steam, I would buy it. A Nexotrap of Diego said duh for some reason. God damn it, Dell! Dell, your Dex entry has infected the chat.
Yes!
That was a good one. Well done. Now let's see if we can find the giant...
made a meme.
I want to find the giant frickin' bat!
I want to find the meme.
No, not the meme. I want to actually find the bat. No, there is no. The fire tyrant is definitely one of my favorites. In fact, if you don't know the whole part about this, long ago, tyrants and dragons have fought each other to become the king of the Nexomon because apparently the Omnicron couldn't do it. So everyone else was like, "I'm in charge." No, I'm in charge. That's essentially the summary of these mons. I'm in charge. I'm in charge. Cloud of smoke.
That's pretty much how war starts. It's like, this is my land. No, this is my land. Pew, 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 pew.
I know it's a snake with wings. I was trying to give the impression it was something else. Trying to is the phrase. No, Culfer. I don't want to say hello with you. I mean, I like you, Culfer, but you know, I have other things I want to get. No, not your evolved form, either. What if I evolved? I can change, goddammit!
Stopping you from taking a breather, Hannah.
Sorry, Hannah.
Oh.
before we continue, it's Google's 22nd birthday today.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Google!
birthday, Google!
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Hey, Google, say happy birthday to Google.
It's your birthday today, Google!
Omnicron dies. Tyrants fight for being king. The winged tyrant. Let me sleep 5 more minutes. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. That's generally what the winged tyrant does in this entire thing.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, we'll all fight to be the king of the monsters. I just like to sleep here for 10 more minutes. 69. Oh! Look out! It's the small mineral spider. Oh. Okay, we'll leave it alone. Oh, it's my spirit animal. Bye. Come on. Well, how hard is it to find a roaming legendary? You'd think they'd pop up. Except this game has that lovable mechanic of, what's your rarity? Let's put you in a move pool and just randomly pull you out of a plot of 20.
Who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy! Hello, Loom. Wait, hold on. It's called Loom. Oh, we gotta find Rayman, don't we? Oh, never mind. High evolution of Loom.
Loomfair.
That's its middle evolution, and it has one more afterwards.
What do you think the odds are of running into its final evolution?
It can have. Oh God! Say hi to the greatest mon. It's Ribombo.
Ribombo. Ribombo like
Rabombe?
Yeah.
Ribombo.
Yeah, Wind Tyrant there. That's exactly. Yeah. Don't spoil the game, Diego. Some people haven't got there yet. What's your link?
Wait.
What's your link? Yes. What?
Was that like a two-legged frog?
Yes.
Yes.
That's exactly what it was.
And that is a living ball of magma.
Yes. And there's a giant tiki head. Where is the giant legendary? The legendary that is frickin' 25 feet tall. How hard is it to find a 25-foot tyrant lurking in grass?
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
Ah! I'm a good boy.
That tyrant is actually just crouching down into the grass, curling up into a ball.
I'm not here. What you know is all an illusion. Must find tyrant.
Just calm down. Calm down.
I'm calm. Ooh, phantom shards. No, that's an Aaron ripoff. Thank you very much. Good day. Oh, me back, crack, go the back. Oh, nope. Not a dung beetle.
Verticles.
Yes, it's a dung beetle. Hey, look, it's the evolved form of Ribombo.
Ribombo. Ribombo's Bomber Girl. Bomber. We go from Ribombo to Bomber Girl.
Bomber Girl.
I believe its final evolution is called Bombardier. Loom. Although you can't pet it, you can make cup noodles in its head. You win some, you lose some. Loomfa. Okay. The devs took the fire out and put his head. No more cup noodles cooking though.
Oh, I will become you.
I have to do is wait. Literally.
It's the burnt noodles and papyrus spaghetti.
It'll be one of Pyrus'.
Papyrus.
Thank you. God damn it, Hannah. My name is Brownie, and I'm searching through grass to find a fire dragon stake in the grass. I want to find it so I can escape the volcano as it goes before the booger will blow. My catching skills are fast and superior to many. I'm a grandmaster upon this special game. And now I want to succeed so everyone will surely know for all time the future of my name.
Bravo, Brownie.
Is this what the stream has become?
I think so.
Pretty much.
But I suppose it's a lot better than someone coming along and going, but you're kind.
Medicine go down.
God, yeah, why are you constantly with the spoonful of sugar?
Sugar makes the medicine go
Stop
down.
plaguing my musical with incidental lyrics.
I thought they sounded pretty cool.
Well, I thought they sounded like not papyrus, which is the worst kind of sound to be.
Oh, sorry then.
It's okay, Sans. I forgive you already. Come on, go get some ice cream.
Huh, the PC's on fire. Looks like it's the first time he's been able to cook something.
You are officially unforgiven, Sans!
Du- 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 du.
Another floggy.
Oh, and Diego.
Oh my god! Dung Beetle! The writer didn't care enough to check its name. Although the writer admits that this Nexomon is hit on Mondays.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a
Never give me an opportunity.
How hard is it to find a legendary? Seriously, this is almost as annoying as trying to find a frickin' Arctic fire truck.
You know, this,
Become a whole meme thing.
It feels like it.
This stream reminds me of the 2 streams you spent trying to hatch a shiny Larvesta.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
I remember that. He succeeded though. So
yeah, I succeeded on that one after 200 fucking attempts.
I think like in the very end it was like 195 or 196 that he got the Larvesta. He hatched the rest of his eggs.
Well, I can tell you right now, if I ever do another shiny hunting stream on Pokemon, it's going to be too soon. I mean, don't get me wrong. That was fun. That was good fun and things. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed every minute of it. Oh, it's a tiki 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 mon. It's the tiki 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 mon.
This one's just called Tiki.
In the tiki room.
Yeah.
Tiki room.
That's the joke. How hard is it to find a fire dragon? Do I have to bring out the shrine in order to bring it out? Do I have to bring out the shrine of the silver monkey?
Okay, I need to know, does Tiki evolve into anything?
No.
Tiki is the
then.
evolution.
In which
Yeah.
case that I do have a Pokedex entry for Tiki.
Go on then.
Tiki! It is fabled that it has another evolution past it called Totem.
Stop it! Stop it! You're all wearing out your welcome very, very quickly. What's the name of the ghost woman with the ghost hands again? That could be...
I don't remember.
Oh, I gotta find it again!
He ran into it a couple times. It's...
Let me see, I'll find its dex entry here. You're probably thinking of, Malatris.
Yeah, that's the name.
It's Malatris, my lifelong nemesis.
Malatris. It actually has perfect control over its hair, allowing it to use it for things such as grabbing people by the head, slamming them down onto the floor, and making pancakes.
Hopefully not in that order.
Yeah.
Hopefully not in that order. I would prefer you make the pancakes before you grab the human. For a hug. How hard is it to find a fire? I am calm. Why would I not be calm? It's not like I've been hunting a giant legendary who runs around and goes trollololololololololol, trollolololol.
Maybe it's in a very obvious spot and you haven't tried and you haven't.
As far as I've gathered, no. It's hiding in the grass. It is literally that stupid mechanic.
You could say finding this Pokemon is a pain in the grass.
That was obvious, and I'm going to kill you if you do it. Oh, I forgot about you. Hello, Litwick version 2.
Litwick version 2.
Litwick V2.0.
Yeah, say hi to Karoom.
Karoom. This one doesn't actually remind this person of Litwick at all. It reminds me of that candlestick Pokemon from Digimon.
What was it? Or that Candlestick Mon from Digimon?
You mean Candlemon?
Was that an oil lantern that Pokemon was in, or a bong?
Oh, hello.
Good night, everybody! Wait, Hannah, I dare you to do the Sayo Happy Dance. No. No.
Malachis. Somehow Samantha managed to get more technologically informed and process this game. If you are playing this on a console in your TV, please get a little bit away from the TV. Always good to be careful, right?
Oh.
I read the article.
Malatress?
Yeah, no, no, Hannah, no. No. I will not because of two reasons. One, I do not know it, and second of all, I just don't want to look like the big weeb right now.
I don't even know what it is.
Do it.
Anna, you're killing yourself.
Do it.
Calm down, girl.
If I have to start blasting mons, if I have to start blasting mons, I will start blasting mons. I will wipe out the population.
Oh no.
If Brownie wants Christmas ham, he will do as he's told. The problem is, there's only one here. This is the only one that's in this area. Wait, Rust, once a Shieldon from Pokemon, its body has adapted to its new environment so much that its original form cannot be recognized. Oh. Oh. I'm scared. I'm scared now.
Why is an electric type Pokemon in a fire area?
I don't know with Pokemon. Now you're all doing it. Oh, Echo. No.
Hmm? Echo, no.
Actually, what got me really intrigued about this game in the first place is the fact it exists.
Really?
Nintendo are known for being absolutely zealous at going after Pokemon clones and knockoffs.
Well,
not only did this build on the mobile tools,
It's literally using the Pokemon name to make money, or literally using their Pokemon to help make money. Also, Arcana is weird.
Yeah.
Shut down fan projects that shut down Pixelmon. They tried. They failed.
Yeah.
Well, technically they did shut down Pixelmon. However, Pixelmon's back up, but they're no longer allowed to make money off of it.
They tried, they failed.
Yeah.
And they sank.
Yeah, because that was different. It was like, okay, we're fine if you're going to do a fan game, but now you're making money off of our ideas? Get the heck out of here.
Yeah, no. Long story short, as long as you aren't making money, they aren't going to throw it.
To be fair, I was not acute. Okay, to be fair, I was not in any way accusing the creator of copying Pokemon.
Yeah, that is true.
Nintendo embraced Pokemon clone, and it's cross-platform as well.
That is true. That is true.
It amuses me.
How hot? I don't know what's more scary. Also, goddammit, Diego, looks like you got the mermaid. You got the mermaid Nexomon there. Well, we found an ultra rare. We just need the higher one, higher than that.
Legendary.
Legendo, Tokola Tenkeo. Yokai Watch, thank you very much.
Right now, I just want to calm down. The main punch is gonna make you.
You're the one. There's everyone else making them. It's kind of hard to stop this train right now.
Have too many puns.
Shut up.
I'm sure Shugo could attest to that.
Must
Leave
find.
my fluffy nugget alone.
Public first.
Oh no. No more Hannahs. No more Hannahs.
Yes,
I mean
bring
Hannahs.
out the
Damn it.
hammer.
It's like Hannah no, Hannah yes.
Vegeta, no.
Vegeta, yes.
Yes.
No! Yippee-ki-yay. Motherfucker! You better watch out. You better not cry. Oh, this is my jam! You better watch out, cause you're gonna die. I don't think I like this version. Santa Claus is taking you down. Garlic gun, you what, mate? Fire! Shit! Vegeta, why didn't you move out of the way? It's the last thing he would suspect. Merry Christmas, Vegeta.
Prepare to feel the wrath of the Ginyu. You punched me in the I did it again.
Oh.
Stop that! Stop the
Could always go with one of the other ones because I know Dell's this one. Because Dell, guess what? You've won a trip to Space Australia.
Say what? Space Australia? That's my home planet. I'm the space Brisbane. Space good. Space
Careful there. Space thing will breed to space baby. Just like me, sister. Horse
Sheila.
Vegeta. Vegeta.
What?
I'm haunting you.
If there's something strange in the neighborhood, guess what it is? Ghost Nappa! Hey Vegeta, Jada. Hey Vegeta. Let's see. Oh, Diego's got another one. Echo La Petra. What? Was thinking Wyvern was the coolest bat dragon alive? You are wrong, my friend. Also, the writer does think his name is a shameless pun, but also it's perfect. Speaking of, hello Echo. The dolphin. I mean the bat. I mean, what do I know anymore?
Echo the dolphin.
How hard is it to find one stinking legendary? It's been told it's hiding in the grass. What is this? It sounds like I got more chance of finding a blooming shiny at this point. In which case, I blame Miley Cyrus.
Is it perhaps outside the orphan? Why not blame Miley Cyrus is the better question.
Touché. Come on, buddy.
I'm not gonna go there.
This is
Okay,
supposed.
Blade.
Wait, Blade gotta go?
Yeah, Blade gotta go. Bye
Oh,
bye. Bye bye, Blade.
Oh no, Blade. Oh no.
So long, farewell. Thank you for coming by.
Excuse me.
Hey, Chris.
What?
What was that silence? I would prefer the happy dance if I found either the shiny or the legendary. Come on out, legendary. Please, this is the one time I would like you to come out and play. Bye. I didn't. Well, I hope you all are enjoying my suffering.
Not suffering per se, but we're enjoying it.
Want to see my original morbid and or sad Fakemon originals? As depending on how morbid we're looking. If we're going with blood and scary part, I would rather not.
Yeah, please.
I'd rather not.
I have a very weak stomach right now.
Right, Pussycat.
Pussycat.
No, Flame Pussycat. Oh, sorry. Pussycat!
Arigato.
What?
Hi, long time no see, Omega. Domo arigato.
God.
That would change the Sonic game if Sonic 06 was just that. Hey, Omega, long time no see. Domo arigato. I love Sonic. I love Sonic 06 Crazy Files. I love them. I love them. They're stupid. It's rather simple. You can go ahead then, as long as it's not.
I've only watched someone play Sonic 06, but you know what's my favorite line in the game?
Go on.
I see it.
Oh yeah, Silver. I see it.
The person that I watched play this game, when he heard that line for the first time, he just died laughing.
Aw, the poor insignificant fool who didn't realize how Sonic 06.
It's no use. It's no use.
Well, that's the other one. It's no use. Take this.
Okay.
I would laugh if that was the trigger word and the legendary showed up.
What's it say that Sonic 06 never happened?
Nah.
Meh.
You can argue that Sonic 06 never happened because of time travel being weird.
Wait a minute. Del came up with another one. Focus! This Nexomon woke up late this morning and rushed out the door without brushing their hair. Malicious, this Nexomon accepts the fate that their hair will never be straight. Oh. This is an error we shall fix.
What?
I don't know. I'm just doing what I do. I smile and nod.
Was it too
stank.
mean? Was it being too mean? Be honest.
No. Everyone's having fun. Don't worry, Del. You can be as normal or fun or rude as you want with any of these. I have no objection to any of this.
As long as it's not targeted toward. As long as it's not targeted toward. Yeah.
I'm just basing it off of what I saw.
What's the matter with this game? Come on, Fire Dragon. That's all I ask. Where is the? Oh no.
This little macaw with spiritual blue flames as feathers is too young to fly. All the species was cursed into this ghostly form for some reason. Although they are rather common and Macawisp have amazing sight, they can't see any others of its species, but they always walk with hope of finding someone.
Oh.
Okay, you cute.
So that's a fake mon concept. That's actually not bad. I kind of like that one.
Talk about selective viewing, though.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to point out this place is mother flipping dangerous. Look, they have pipes going into the water and radioactive waste. I'm pretty sure this is not the combination you want.
Yeah. Why do they? Also, why do they live around a volcano?
Because why not?
Macawillow, now big enough to fly, they search desperately for anyone of its species, although they are still unable to see other ones of their own species.
Oh.
At this point, they are growing so desperate that they might just think something else entirely. I'm sorry, but I twisted that one.
Oh! Hello, Rust Evolution final stage.
Rust tongue.
Does it have a rusty tongue?
No, it actually does. It looks like it doesn't have a tongue at all.
Which is ironic for its name.
Yeah.
Rust tongue. Look how badass that is. This one is so badass that we added 2 letters instead of the 1 like last time.
And then how about
the naming scheme's getting a little rusty.
True. Well, how about a walking volcano instead?
Moltano. This is side camera.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
We don't have any other entries. Just this is like camera.
Del's just found one of them.
Not funny anymore.
Well,
I mean,
come on, legendary. You're all I'm looking for.
it don't want to appear.
Funny enough, I gathered that.
What are the chances, by the way?
If I knew what they were, I'd tell you.
But you don't.
There's Karob's evolution.
Corrosion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah, that is an oil lantern there.
that is not a thing. That is a rust. That's not what I'm looking for. According to the video, it should be around in this area somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
In which case,
Maybe you should add some of the legendaries. Maybe it'll make them like twice as much efficient.
maybe. Sadly, I don't have lures in this game, so I can't make it any easier for myself. It's all down to pot luck. Fist off, whatever you do, don't call it fluffy wuffykins. Okay, well, here's the final evolution of it.
Nin stuff. This is what happens when you call it fluffy wuffykins.
So it's a Magikarp?
Oh my gosh.
Hi there, I'm Jay. Oh, hello, Gravalo, also known as I think I saw you in a DS game once.
I thought you were gonna say I think I swallowed a bug.
I think I swallowed a bug.
And I guess it's the first evolution. It doesn't mind being called Fluffy Wuffykins.
Because that's what I am. I'm a little cloud. You will love me, for I am a fluffy little cloud.
I am a pianist.
You're a what?
A pianist.
Mwah, good night, everybody. Hey, look, it's Fluffy. Hey, look, it's Fluffy Wuffykins. They're gonna kill you if I have to catch one. Oh, I forgot about you. Hi, Verox.
Verox, a destroyer. I had nothing else to add. I didn't have anything to add, just Verox.
Come on out, you walking pig. Come on out, you giant flippin' snake. How hard did...
Is that what it's supposed to be? A fire snake?
It's a giant flaming snake with bat wings.
Macaholo. After years of failure, they set near their last searching place. Now out of the hope of finding anyone like them. They walk wide around the air, sad and depressed.
Oh.
This is also known as this... How do I go about continuing this in this sort of format?
It better not be as stupid as the fact since I've got the blooming soulless at the top, it's not gonna come out. Fine, I'll bring out the Domigator instead. If you show up now, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I don't care. I don't care if you're a one-off. I will kill you.
If it comes out with Dommy Mommy, then that's cool.
Shut up. Come on. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out, Mr. Legendary. I won't hurt you. I just want to stuff you inside of a pyramid. Wait.
Oh boy.
Like I said, Dommy Mommy.
No fluffy wuffykins. Now I will kill you for that name, because if you catch one of these and name it Fluffy Wuffykins, I will adore you forever.
Alright.
Wait, that's what you want? Never mind.
Fluffykins.
Hello there, Fluffy Wuffykins. Ah, curse you, Fluffy Wuffykins.
I'm gonna have to get going in a little bit.
What's up?
Have to get going in a little bit.
What? You got working things, or?
No, food's almost here. And I think it would be a little rude to eat on while talking on screen.
Especially if we make you laugh while you're eating it.
Oh yes, I don't want to choke on that either.
Yeah, to be honest, I might stop after in a bit anyway, because I think I don't know. This will be one of those, if I play after the stream finishes, it's gonna show up. It's the luck of the stream. It's the luck of the stream. It happens. So in which case, I suppose before we get close to the ending of all of this, who's getting it?
I'm considering it.
This is definitely something. Definitely something I'm gonna wait to go on sale and then get.
No worries. Well, I mean, it's cheaper it's cheaper than what it was, because it did come out as an actual physical game at one point.
Yep.
Oh, he came up with another random one again. He came up with another one. It's a fourth evolution?
Macaho. If the trainer uses 2 Maca-Willows in lots of double battles, they will evolve into this stage. They are able to see others of their species. Apparently, having a person in the middle to help communication between them overwhelms and breaks the curse. Scientists and ecological organizations are doing a mass project to cure all of Maca-Willows. Since the born children of Macahopes are born without the curse. Was I worried I haven't done a happy ending? Not really. I wanted to twist things around, but that's a nice little way to end. And with that, I'm gone. Be sure to say hi to Steve if you ever find him. Bye, everybody.
See you later, dude.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, and that means our Pokédex is gone.
Gravelo?
Yeah, Gravelo, War Turtle. Yeah, it's a holiday armadillo. Come on.
Another Carumb.
Carumba.
Carumbe.
What are the chances of finding this thing? I might as well just fight. I might as well just say to myself, hey, I'll do some shiny hunting. I might as well just do that all day. Because at this point, I swear the shiny is the first thing I'm going to find before the actual legendary. Because according to this lovable little thing I've got up right here, it is supposedly hanging around this area. But the thing is, it's a roaming, and it comes up whenever it... Oh, it's a trebly. Oh, look at it. It's so precious. Can I take it home? Yay!
Oh, okay.
Come on. Where is the... Come on. You know what? At this rate, I might just show a picture of it just to say, hey, look, guys, I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, because it was
What is the Pokemon's name? Xenomon's name. Sorry.
Don't worry.
What is the Xenomon's name?
Let me bring it up, and you can have a look at it. It is a fire type. Let me bring up the thing. I didn't want to keep this thing a secret, but I guess there's no alternative. Here you go.
Huh?
This is it.
Mulcimer. Oh, okay, now that looks like Giratina.
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for.
Yep.
Wow. And you haven't found it yet.
Nope.
It looks like Giratina and
Something.
Scolipede.
Scolipede?
Xeramus.
Oh, Zygarde.
Zygarde, yes.
That's
It
interesting.
sounded like you stopped up in the worry that you might offend it. Also, there's a water tower in this fire area.
Yep.
That is ironic.
Yeah. Karom, a pyromantic died with lots of corrosion and a lava lamp. Corrosion came to life by it. It looks like it's happy to be a fire. Now goodbye, since you wasted all this time reading this, you're probably burned to death.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Read its text entries, it comes towards you, and the first thing is like, look at that booty, show me the booty. Swiggity swooty, I'm coming to burn the booty. Who wants the other white meat? Alright.
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah. Jeff Dunham.
Don't confuse everyone. It's Dunham. It's Dunham.
Well, to be honest, I suppose having a ventriloquist is a much better act than a magician to blind people.
The elephant disappeared.
Thank you.
It just
freaking disappeared.
Oh, now he's juggling. You should see arms.
Oh, the final evolution of Armadillo Boy. Look, it's the holiday armadillo.
Warmore.
Wait, who said that?
I did.
Whatever makes
I'm
you
not
feel
the
happy.
hater.
Show the final mole's evolution, the normal thing. Wait, you mean that one that just showed up?
Far more.
Fire. Fireball.
Fish stuff. It's so fluffy.
How the... Come on out, legendary. I just want to play.
A game of Tetris.
What? That's not as intimidating as I thought.
That's sort of a left turn on the intimidation.
Yeah, I just want to play. Tetris? Wait, what?
Wait, what? I beat you with rock. What?
Well, it is a fire type. The brown one that becomes the bear. Cloudy's evolution. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Say hi to Cloudy. Or rather, Lukuma.
Kuma.
I speak maybe a
I
tad.
mean,
Alright.
Chris might not be, the rest of us are.
I'm having such fun.
Really?
than you think.
Finding Pokemon and leaving the battles left and right.
I have run around so many times, I will have to start taking out mons at this point. I will take them all out, even though the tyrants don't like everything in this area.
Oh no. Please don't go full genocide on them.
I'm tempted. Come on, come on, come on.
Be on the path to pacifism.
Potato.
What?
I know what I said.
Do you?
I am Brownie. When do I ever know what I'm talking about?
It's minions.
I know. Oh, look, it's the pre-evolution. Look how adorable it is. It looks so precious. Look, Kuma, if you ever end up in a prison cell with this Papa Bear, well, I'm sad for you. Enjoy your new Papa. Enjoy your Daddy Bear. No.
Sandilo! It's so cute.
It's good. It gets the point. Know what I mean?
Rebumba.
Rebumba.
I love Rabumba. He's derpy.
Hey, look, another one.
Hey guys, don't you love me?
Hey guys, I heard you love me.
Oh.
He's just there. He's just.
Also, being around all this lava, how's your character not passed out from heat stroke?
I don't know. The same way that I'm probably not passing out right now, being so damn close to it myself. Because I'm scared. I'm actually scared of lava.
Lava. Good thing I found a magic balloon.
And I'm generally starting to get a little tired. I don't think we're gonna find this legendary. I don't think.
Not in this attempt, probably.
Probably not.
It's probably one of those things where you'll end up finding it, but you're playing it off screen.
Don't say it.
I mean, at this point, it's bound to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I got my hopes up. I'm getting a little bit on the.
Calm down.
I don't even move. I just moved one square. I literally found the to go on to Pokemon. Have you seen the trailer for the anime? Yes, I have seen the trailer for the anime.
The anime.
Yes, the anime. God damn it! Froggy, Rabumbo. Froggy ate one too many fireflies and ended up with some serious heartburn. Oh. Oh, and Fiago's got one. This Nexomon loves lava pounds. Wait a minute. Apparently this Nexomon has shared origins with the Pokemon Rabumbi. The Rabum family is weird, if you imagine. Rabumbo. And now I'm scared that someone will catch a Rabumbi and name it Rabumbo. Trailer will do. Yeah, I know. I've seen that lovable fan favorite psychic type.
Depending on what your idea of fun is.
Whatever you think a Mewtwo likes to do. Yeah, Mewtwo's popping back in the anime.
I saw.
Come on now, Legendary. Brownie just wants to have some fun. Here, go on, join.
With the game of
what?
The game of Tetris.
No, I prefer Puyo Puyo.
Don't spoil.
Yeah. Huh, maybe we should get Puyo Puyo Tetris. Best of both worlds. I will start killing things if I have to.
No.
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 I will start wiping out everything so that my path of conquest shall be reign supreme.
Where is this thing?
You're asking me? I don't know. All I know is it roams. I begin to see the screen too many times. I think my eyes are starting to go.
Oh dear.
Oh, where's Thean when you need him? We found the evolution of Rabumbo.
Oh boy.
Bomblasta.
So here
Is that an eye on its belly?
No, it's actually a gem.
Oh. Well, ain't that Pokemon a gem?
I'm gonna kill you. I know, I won't really, Hannah, don't worry.
Me.
Also,
Leave that-
Del, it's a rock.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
No.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
Where is that from?
SpongeBob.
Oh, that's why. I might have missed that one.
It's just a stupid boulder. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
It's during the pizza episode where Mr. Krabs decides he's gonna take out pizza delivery for an episode.
Oh, right. It's been a while since I've seen that one. I forgot about that one.
Krusty Krab. It's a pizza, yeah, for you and
Magic conch shell. Will I find the legendary? No.
maybe someday.
Oh my god!
Huh?
No.
Oh,
I was
you
trying.
got me with that one.
I was trying to. Oh look, it's an ultra rare. That's nice trick, Lay. Beyond. Okay, you know what? I think I'm probably gonna go for another 10 minutes, and then we're probably gonna stop.
Hammer time.
Shut up. Sayu jokes. You know you want to dance to it. No, I do not want to dance to Sayu. I will not dance to Sayu because I do not respect Sayu.
Who doesn't love Sayu?
Me.
So, like
Sayu?
like Sayu exists. Hannah.
In short, Del, it's one of the bosses in that rhythm game I was telling you about. In short,
No
she's
straight roads.
Yeah, no straight roads. She's a virtual idol who's programmed by 4 people in disguise, and basically it's trying to emphasize the
for
K-pop.
nerds.
Thank you.
Like, one does the voice, one does her design, one does visual effects or editing, and the other is motion capture.
What are you
All
doing?
4 things.
Trying to find the legendary code, lol. And so far, it's going so great.
What are you do? Wow.
Ha!
Good job, Cotlol.
Must
You're
refrain.
gonna think you mighty, don't even lie about that.
Don't even lie. Hiccup.
Eh.
Dude, full stop.
You. Oh. Oh, Sayu says that. Oh, no.
Wait, what?
Sayu says that joke.
Oh. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Die deep in the. Oh. That's dark.
That is
At the same
very
time.
dark.
Bye-bye,
At the same
everybody.
time,
Bye-bye.
ocean can be dark too.
Good night, everybody.
I will confess, drowning is one of my biggest fears on how I leave this place. It's just not a good way to go.
Yeah. We'll move off that joke.
Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah, move off of that one quickly.
Mm.
Nope. So much.
Nope, I ain't going in there. Nope, nuh-uh, no.
But Foxy.
Nope. I love that animation so much.
What's the problem? Why so glum?
Hello. Ah! You must be Jeremy.
Hey.
I love that
But
one.
is Mango Canadian now?
Apparently so. How hard is it to find a giant legendary? Everything is red and black, but it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, Hannah dropped.
What?
Hannah Discord, I'll soup.
Discord!
Discord, I'm sleeping in the moon.
We are losing our minds over this.
You are! I'm playing and running around in circles. I don't
You're
know.
literally running around in circles.
That rusting is looking mighty tempting right now.
Beat it!
I'm tempted. Well, no, I said I'd go for the 10 minutes more, and that's what I'm going to do. Even if I have to kill every rusting thing I could, because according to this lovable picture, it says it should be right here. I have triggered the mechanic to activate this one.
You're losing your mind. I can tell.
Moltano, this Nexomon has a dream they hope will come true. Brownie points to whoever gets the reference. Wait a minute.
Nice
I don't get it.
self-referential pun there, Chris.
I don't get it.
Brownie.
It's a volcano.
Yes. Make you
And
dive
there's
deeper
a
with
short
my-
about and there's a Disney short about a volcano.
That's a Hana back as well.
Nobody gets it.
No,
Okay,
I
that's
do
fine.
remember. No, I do remember it. Wasn't it that short about the two volcanoes who were trying to get together?
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah, that was adorable. That one.
I remember it vaguely, but I do remember seeing it. Man.
Is this what it's like to be a shiny hunter? I take back my entire feeling about being one.
Like that shiny Larvesta.
That was different. That was different.
Who knows? Maybe like the shiny Larvesta, you might get it on your second stream of doing this.
Maybe I should give up D&D. Maybe I should give up D&D tomorrow and try it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What?
Don't
What's
worry.
happening in Discord?
Oh, it kicked her. It kicked her out.
Relax, man. It happens.
Okay, we're coming up to the last 5 minutes, and I will. You know what? I'm gonna stick around in one area if I have to. This isn't gonna be that stupid thing where it's a case of you need to run around in the same area over and over and over and over again.
It looks to be that way, though.
If so, I'm going to scream.
You sound a little too tired to scream.
Yeah.
Or we should do that. Scream.
No, I'm not doing that yet. I might do that if I find this thing. So, whether I continue this as an actual LP or not, I guess it comes down to the rest of you all. Let's see. If I ever make a fan game, I'll make a character named Shiny Hunter Joychart Gamers, and he will have 6 Maca Hollows, because you're being hopeless at... Wait, what?
Oh, dear.
Wait.
Okay.
Hopeless as what? Oh, whoa.
No, that's a low blow, Thiago.
Okay, dude.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm double checking that one.
Thiago.
After years of failure, they set near their last searching place. Now out of hope of finding anyone, they walk up.
Okay.
I will put you on a warning on that one. I know he's being silly. I know he's being silly. I know he is, but that's why I said a slight warning, because that was nearly pressing buttons.
Yeah. Let's avoid low blow.
Yeah, just. I mean, I understand where he's coming from. I think he's trying to say he's trying to say in a weird way, you can do it, and I'm being hopeless as a Maca Hollow. In other words, I haven't given up.
What is a Maca Hollow, though?
It's his fake mon. He's made a fake mon. He's made a fake mon that basically is about, after years of failures, these Maca Hollows love to settle down in one spot.
But if you put them in enough double battles, they'll become Maca Hopes.
I think it's the same one there. Okay, we're almost out of time there. 4 minutes, and I think I'll stop. I'm gonna love to see my hour count at the end of all this.
Uh-huh. Oh, man.
Well, it's looking like I'm gonna have to jump out of this call soon, because dinner's ready.
No worries. I mean, we're probably
This
finishing.
is like 2.5, I think. 2.5 hours.
So see you guys later, okay?
Alright, see ya, Heidi.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
I am going to go find me something to snack on, actually.
Alright. By the way, you wanna know
Okay.
the fun fact, by the way, about these titans? These tyrants?
What?
There's 6 of them. And they're all the same.
Have you go through all of this?
Yeah.
Have you found any of the Titans?
No.
Oh man.
I fought them as part of the story mode, but that's about it.
Oh man, that is.
Yeah, you know what? I've reached the peak. So, last search. Oh, it's a rusted.
One more.
It's simple. If it refreshes in the space of me finishing this. Okay. That's a rust. And now for the last one. Come on, game.
Why with the rust?
No, another rust.
Rust tongue.
Okay.
Another one.
Alright. Well, I'm scared to look. There's 70... Bloody hell, I spent nearly 25 minutes in one area. You know what? I tried. I tried on that one.
Hey.
Yeah.
You did your best.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah, besides, I think if it's anything like Pokemon, shinies aren't easy to find.
Yeah. Oh no, I wasn't aiming for the shiny. It was the legendary I was aiming for. I was like, let's see if I can end with either.
Same finding rate.
Yeah.
I must find something to snack on. So, well, see you guys later.
All right. All right. Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end things up there. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun with Nexomon. If you do end up picking up the game yourself, have a good time playing through the story mode. But other than that, if people want to see us play through an actual playthrough of this, I would be happy to do so. And we'll see what we can do from here. But otherwise, I think for now, we'll have to cut things there. Tomorrow, whether we'll have a D&D game or not, depending on some issues, because we've got Dell, who's starting her first lesson in, doing her orientation tomorrow, and she's starting it when we start the session, so there may be a possibility that, well, definitely one person down, but there are 2 others who said that they might have some computer problems and issues and things, so they might not be able to because they're moving house and things. But we'll see exactly what we can do. If we can get a D&D stream tomorrow, we'll see you guys there. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week. Next Sunday will be my next stream, and whether it will be Nexomon Extinction for a little more to start that game, or whether I go back to Rayman Redemption and finish that off.
Rayman!
But until then, guys, that's all for tonight. Hope you guys have had a blast. I've had good fun. Hope you guys have had a good time for those of the guests. Special thanks to all of you who turned up, whether you put up with this or not.
Me.
But until then, guys, if you were charged with joy with this stream, be sure and hit the follow. You know what to do. Thank you to all of you who tuned in. We had one of our bigger audiences, which I'm really happy you all turned by. Thank you so much. You really have no idea how happy I am. I'm sorry if I'm a bit on the tired end. I didn't think it'd be that frustrating.
It's okay.
But until then, guys, it's goodbye from Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers, and it's goodbye from Dell.
Boy!
From Hannah. Goodbye from Aeon.
Bye, everyone.
And goodbye from everyone else who came in and poofed. But until then, this is Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers signing off on Let's Play Live Nexomon Extinction. Until then, guys, stay charged and catch you all later. Goodbye.
Bye!
Bye.
I tried to come up with an ending, and this is the best I've got. All right, Lawrence, you can turn it off now. All right. Laters.
Bye.